It still makes you faster, isn't it?
Right. But no carrot. Is there a character that's
Native. I mean, Maul's still faster.
Your dash already.
yeah, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, because there's a couple of
But like we use every time something close and random, they were okay, I have to like 3 different times. They'll understand really fast, but they'll say the name and the word thing.
Okay, doing the dash thing really helps out party then. Because their whole shtick is your plus 1.
Like your command cards?
No, my battle
Oh,
cards.
like your one of my games is plus one to the dash.
I took them all in this. I grabbed the box. I didn't know what it was. Drum up. And these are just all of mine. One,
No, I think my other part is part two.
And then the Corsair with the dash.
I always like wow, and I'm like wow.
Oh, we failed. Corsair's not up.
Your bow's fire too.
these are the
That is fire too.
Oh yeah, because I'm
Oh yeah, I did something smart and I like found space for him in here and I didn't realize it. That would be
he has one more from the dash. Oh yeah, because that's how we figured that out. You're up, sir.
Yeah.
look. Oh,
Corsair for his dash. He moved. I was gonna try and dash.
Okay, well,
intercept,
No.
cover, cover.
Is this?
not. It's a fucking
Oh yeah, 18 inches. Oh, you're out.
I don't think you're ever going to do flip on for assault. That would be a bad idea.
I'm very sad about this.
Intercept.
This will be risky.
Jumping down.
I was trying to like mix it up so I had something different. And I'm like, I want to see how this does in comparison.
Or do you just
Play the
Is that like a group? You and Lubbock for printers? And you just have a faith everybody start brainstorming together, get together, or stuff like that? Not that you know of?
Yeah, I just doing some.
Is it a filament or a resin? Resin, yeah. Yeah, I have the same. But it's just good having somebody
I don't think you'll let me play one of my
brainstorm, test stuff, you know?
Oh yeah.
So you can clear it, which is killing something. It's way easier for me. Destroy new base, because it's like, oh, cool, an extra bunker down and go to kill that. I have a lot of commanders and all that. And then surface games where you have to have two things outside of your zone. And it's like, oh cool, I have a very
It's real
aggressive
basic, you know, dry brush, paint job on it. Yeah, I mean, you print anything, but yeah, that's really the most, because I know DJ here, sort of, and so a lot of stuff just used as a DM. What was your name? Dole? My name's Tom. You come in here often? Okay, I'll be seeing you there. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good. We're in here. I'm in here like usually every Thursday, Friday, sometimes Saturdays and Sundays. So.
All right.
We want to roll Robert.
Yeah. That's on me. I know it.
Next week we play Judgment. I should be free next week.
I need to brush up on the rules. Because they've had an update, but I think they're about to do another update. Because we haven't played
So in the box.
Oh,
You just want to set them in the box right now, yeah. We kind of have to do like, if they don't make it in the box, then they don't count.
Okay.
just to
Because
do that half long.
that's what you get.
I know, he does too, but we also
It was four hits, but I'll re-roll it since I didn't roll it in the box.
yeah, he moved it.
I don't know if Jake could have played in the box last week. He was rolling 12, 15 attack dice at one time. I was like, how I won that game, to be honest with you.
So that'd be a risky.
I don't know.
Experience with droids. That's the.
Probably,
If I just wanted to make a straight
and
line.
he was all. He kind of got himself bottlenecked a bit, and that,
Did he sit in the back?
yeah.
See, he didn't do that against me, which was good. And it's like, okay, that's what you're supposed to do.
But then he couldn't get to all the objectives, and so he could only contest 2 of them, and I had 4. So there was a big difference there. But if we would have played 5 rounds, he would have, like I said, he wiped me out.
One.
1.
A whole 1. You got 2. Alright. You want to be blue or red? Blue chooses table side at the end if we get the
We're already there. I'll take blue.
Alright, so do you want to do your primary or your secondary?
Let's see. For first, I'll do my secondary.
Your secondary? That's wrong.
Mark targets.
Those is the pocket.
I screen well.
Okay. And we'll go ahead and flip our
Garbage.
advantage.
Advanced intel.
Cunning deployment.
That's prepared, or is that the one with the dodge?
Each one gets a dodge.
I don't like that at all. Alright, so you get first cancel or pass.
I'm gonna pass.
You're gonna pass, huh?
There's things you put out, you knock it over.
You weren't wrong.
What's your second? Yeah,
Mark targets.
Nah, I'm gonna cancel that. I'm not down for that. Destroy enemy base.
Oh, so we're going with your
Yeah,
secondary?
so I'm canceling yours and I'm putting mine into.
I do love the Separatists.
This is your second and last option.
I'm gonna. Where do we put the enemy bases?
It's right, it's the outfield, so I do have
Each player places 1 friendly base beyond range 1 of all edges of the battlefield. Anywhere beyond range 1 of the battlefield edge.
Oh, okay.
Each player gets a unit with a bomb.
I'm gonna switch my advantage code. Advance intel, so I add a pass.
How many acts are you?
11.
So I'll have a pass anyway, 9.
Yeah.
So I'll have 2.
No, you wouldn't have 2.
Right now I do.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony should.
My thing is I just played Close the Pocket last time, so I'm like, I don't want to play that again. Destroy enemy base seems good. I also kind of felt like I had to because I actually flipped the wrong card and I was like, I definitely don't want to play Mark Target, so.
Your mark targets are harder to kill than my mark targets.
Artillery was just gonna move.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah.
Oh no, you say that. There's some that aren't
You
that.
could pick I will pick the Naked B1 squad.
I would have picked them and the Naked B1s. The little snipers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're over here like, and then I'm probably gonna be like, I'm gonna pick my commandos and this gigantic squad of ARF troopers. Come and get it.
Yeah.
That are also range 4. They're gonna be back here. Yeah, I'll get rid of destroy enemy base. What are my other options? Yeah. Sweep and clear.
Okay. Sweep and clear is
Whenever you kill a unit leader, depending on or you kill an enemy unit, wherever your unit leader is, you score points.
Then the heretic priest.
okay, close the pocket is just being within half range of the 3.
Yeah, and these are worth 1, the middle one's worth 2.
Actually, can we just get rid of both of our advantage cards?
Well, I mean, yeah, we don't have to keep them out.
Well, I'm just saying.
That's all I I'll get my guy.
So, which one do you next? Remember that tournament that we did? Nobody, y'all were all like, you take them because you didn't get to play and like obliterated both your opponents. And I'm like, I didn't have to include the last part. But yeah.
It's also, I forget they replace the dice.
That lasts every single time.
And I also have to really remind myself I do not have Rex. I do not have Scouting Party. And like the only thing it really affects her is Delta.
Yeah.
What else our troopers have? Scout. The most important things for me have Scout.
Well, there you go.
Well, I'd really like for Ahsoka to have it. Although I don't know with Speed 3 if she really needs it.
I'm gonna put this right here, but actually the edge is this build is
The edge of the building.
As far as history.
I believe it.
It's when you activate
Same issue right here.
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna like come up to the edge of this building. Like you get to come completely over it. Oh wait, nope, I lied. We should train. We already talked about this. I would say give it heavy cover, like if you're shooting. Like ignore these, but if I'm shooting from here to here or something,
It's heavy
give
cover.
heavy.
Yeah. So it's not, you can see through it, man.
No, you can't see through it. Like if I'm here and you're here, you guys like that, because you could draw a line through it, even though I can draw a line to see you. I mean, you'd be no different than like shooting across a building like this.
Okay, so
the same kind of thing.
semi-obscured.
Yeah.
But if you
But
were,
like,
if you were here,
yeah, you can't see
here
it.
you can't see.
Yeah,
it.
no,
Okay, gotcha.
for sure.
So,
For
he's
sure.
gonna shoot, and then
So heavy cover, the building's heavy,
Boxes light.
boxes light.
We're gonna do these.
The boxes are all,
in first.
are they higher than the silhouette?
This part's not. I don't think these are. Yeah. So these aren't, and then this smaller box. Not this part, but the small boxes.
Okay.
And then these are. I know these are because Bowser had that.
Okay.
But this one's also lower.
So you gotta slow down to go over these.
But like, if I were to like come through here, I'd be fine, or there. But I'm also just gonna point at Ahsoka and be like, nah, I'm gonna go where I want. Literally, that's a command
Speed
card.
3 and jump 2, and it is a jump 2, isn't it?
She literally has a command card that's I go where I'm needed.
Teleports around.
Well, no. I get to make him move during the command phase, but then I reduce my speed to 1 afterwards. But I get a speed 3 command phase move.
It's been a while, I think, since they came in and introduced somebody to the commandos. They're just like out of the box.
I don't know about Ahsoka. Like, I don't like her as an upgrade. I don't really like her.
Yeah, I'll put her as an upgrade just so I was just trying to like make the big hero hammer list with how many I could fit.
See, Robert, this is why we remix her.
Both boxes top.
That's how far off.
It's not down and steady with the blade.
Oh, I should also mark this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is actually probably the part that matters the most.
If they want to upgrade, you can take it to this.
Oh, it is 3.5. I did mismeasured.
3.5, 1.5.
I went 3 and 1. So
We'll put them to where you back in the
That's pretty darn close for eyeballing.
That could have, but.
You still need to.
And
You still
I'll
need
dash
deltas.
with him.
No, I'm good.
Because I could alternate, actions between them two.
I learned this from all of us. I learned fire team really fast that day.
Is that the bow?
Hey, I might get that thing off of the building here.
Range.
Oh, this is going to be in a very lovely spot. Here in a second.
No, like, because I'm, can't necessarily.
Oh, like cover? Yes. Oh, yeah.
You slide that down right underneath.
No, it doesn't matter.
Just placement.
Yeah, I can definitely tell the three's not lined up somewhere. As I'm looking down the side. Making the game harder on myself already.
Well done.
Giving Robert all the advantages. Judge, I'm cheating in favor of my opponent. Probably how far off that was.
Is the bow racing?
It's like an inch off. I'm still off. I was like an inch off with that. Alright. So, not normal things that I'm running. I didn't grab their gun.
What is it?
I know my highest was.
He's gonna say I got that too.
I think it was a 1, 2, and 4.
We'll say that.
So if I got the blessing, I'll be.
Commandos. Well, Delta's what?
Securing instead of contesting.
So yeah, you can't. Your opponent can't be there.
Set them down.
Alright, so
Or you, if you outnumber them, do you secure it? Or they just can't be there at all? Okay. It's within a half range of it.
So Delta not normal. They have the normal loadout, but I added offensive push. ARF troopers
Oh yeah.
have the RPS 6. They have the duo smoke grenades and a medic. Two squads of ARC troopers both have into the fray. They do not have up close and personal.
Okay.
They have comms cameras. So if you're at range 1, you cannot issue an order except to yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna walk my arch right in the middle of your line, start shooting everything. No more orders. Yeah, I was like, I posted this online, so I did not take this. Targeting scopes, and then they both have Jedi Guardians. 3 squads of clone trooper infantry with medics. Obi-Wan with reflexes, barrier, protector, vigilance. Snips has barrier, improvised orders, and into the fray.
Don't be saying shit about us ducking you for a game. We ain't asked you for a game in a while. We played the other day.
I asked you to play with me.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Alright, so this whole list is kind of weird. Alright, Commander, I'm running Kalani and Kraken.
What the what?
There's no rule against it.
Yeah, I know. It's just weird.
It is weird. Timmy is going to proxy for Kraken though.
Literally.
For Kraken.
Yeah. Improvised orders is on Kalani because basically all of the command cards.
They're all just super tactical. Right.
A B2 squad with the extra guy and the heavy weapon, a naked B1, a B1 with the E5C, 3 black weapons. This one has electronoculars and portable scanners. So this is the hide in
Electronoculars. The support unit.
the support unit. A Magna Guard with a whip
I don't like that.
and vigilance. Or
What's
not,
the immobilized token on the whip?
the immobilized, yeah, it's still got immobilized one.
One? Okay. So I move like a normal trooper unit now.
risky action.
A regular BX squad. This is the most upgrades I've ever put on a squad.
Holy cow.
Offensive push, comms jammer, the mine saboteur, vibro source, and smoke grenade.
Are they 3 base?
They're 4 base.
So you need one more guy. The Yacht is mine?
Oh, the Yacht is
Mark that first because I thought that was at the start.
Glad I'm not lying to you, Robert.
And then I got a little tricky.
No, understand. He'll activate.
I mean, you still cause 2 blood markers, but.
So the shoot from a 2 SRNs in short range is I'm praying I kill you. I'm a hardcore prayer.
There's my Yacht's mine
The only reason I recognize it is Jake had a 5-man squad, and I was like, wait a minute.
Strike team with a sniper and a shield. Spider droid with attack protocols and ion blaster.
Precise 2?
Yes.
But it's aim or shoot.
AI, no, it's just AI aim.
Just aim. But you're gonna have a Kalani that's gonna be feeding him tokens, so always die. Yeah.
Well, and either they can be within range 3 of either commander. So yeah, I got you.
I was like, I can say no to that part.
And then the Persuader droid with defensive protocols,
Outmaneuver, is it the AI defend 1? Or AI dodge?
AI dodge, nimble, and out.
Nimble.
Now, here's a question. If I use Exemplar and use her dodge with this tank, because he's
He
got
gets it.
nimble,
He'll get it back.
He'll get it back. Okay.
Not Kalani, yeah.
Yeah. And onwards comms is just coordinate.
Alright. You are blue player. So who are you putting up in the transport, if anybody? Magnus. Oh, the BX. Okay. I gotta put out a priority mission token.
Yes, for your Delta Squad people.
The one time I played Delta and Cats did not even see me playing Delta.
Well, he can see you now.
Does it work?
Oh, I didn't realize he had to go back to work yet.
Yeah, today was his first day back. Like, do you have any idea how bad I just want to be like, cool, come and get it? Like,
Well, that's what I figured you would do.
'cause, I mean, I can basically, if I'm anywhere on the building or way down here, am I going to have a harder time pushing? That's the question. I think the train's more dense on this end, so I can push on this end easier. So if I do have to jump down, I'm not trying to hide this on you, I'm trying to get to the other side of these boxes.
Basically, same direction to Buffalo, but more north.
Cool, I have no other setup stuff.
He's got space.
Come on. I'll set these here for now.
That's the I moved Dash.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Hello there. Your sapper's looking this way. Hello there.
Hey. At least come pick up the models and they say it.
I have an axe behind a sapper. You're upstairs. Yes.
I'm sad. It's general heavy.
Hello there. Okay, here you go.
I was like, please don't run off with my Obi-Wan.
You give all your orders.
Well, you weren't at a tournament time, so it's not your fault. I asked duel.
Kenobi, Ahsoka. So I have 2 units left.
It was literally that exact that exchange, like one exchange right after that.
Yeah, this is why I put it on Ahsoka, because Ahsoka's hard draw like her. Kenobi's are like, oh cool.
Alright, the one order is going to go to the B1, coordinate, and stop at the B2s. Kalani will direct the tank, who will coordinate with this. Actually,
And it doesn't have a credit card, does it?
it's got onboard comms.
Oh, okay.
So it'll coordinate with the strike team, and because it's transporting, it gives its order to the other squad.
I'll be with you in a moment, Robert. We're gonna do this in stages. No. Robert, I will choose for each of these units to be within range of everybody else in the army.
It's also one of the best.
Well, everybody's within range right now.
Yeah, I know. Well, range 1, 6, 7,
Oh, are you giving out
8.
surges? Good. Yeah.
Each squad with an order token. So yeah, actually, instead of Ahsoka, I'm gonna go with the Arc Troopers. Because I just realized they're better to have the. Seven, 8. Like, there's no like. This is just like I'm dumb and Ahsoka doesn't need an order right now.
You wish we could have dice on those guys.
I don't have dice.
I want to see your Arc
The new card?
The ARF.
Oh, the ARF?
Yeah, that's the
Oh, yeah. Do it better when I have more search tokens.
Yeah, I'll be doing that again.
No. So, the way that it all starts now is everything's off the board. You can choose if it's nearby or not. So I played Kenobi's 3 pip. So I get to choose that they're all within range 1 of each other. So they all get 8 search tokens. And I'm like, you couldn't do this in a normal game.
Remember, I can use
What?
I'll own too many of these things. I'm joking.
Let's say, Al, don't you still have Legion somewhere?
No, I've sold all mine. I've actually gotten rid of all mine. And I'm proud of myself for that because it's hard for me to get rid of stuff. Usually I play things until it's obsolete and no one wants it, you know?
Right.
It's so hard to get rid of
You
stuff.
made yourself do it? I need these, though. I can't afford even one loss. No. No. It's going further down. It doesn't matter. I don't have enough no matter what I do.
Here.
You're trying to make sure you didn't give me a credit card.
Well, I thought those are thinner than the credit card.
Oh, okay. I was
This
like,
is important though. That's my Lego VIP card.
so I'm going to use 4 of the vehicle damage tokens because I don't have any vehicles.
That's
I mean, I don't know a world where Obi's actually going to need 8 surge tokens.
yeah. If I burn through 8 surge tokens in 1 unit,
He has surge to defend because he has block. Because he has deflect.
yeah.
So
playing Russian dolls.
I don't need it anyway. But
You know how it's like, because I have 6 units on the board, but they start in 2. So I have Karn, and Orion.
Drop it.
I have a slot drive, 6
back up.
Drop 2.
Alright. I'm first, huh? So pass, pass. Cool, we got that out of the way.
I might bring a horde. He said he might not, but he's checking. If I play Reed, I was like, hey, you bring all tanks, I'll bring all monsters. Because I was going to bring a monster. Because I was looking at the chapter. I want to put these guys on the chart every time.
That is not, that won't be in turn. That will be in turn. However,
You would also do good with both of them.
that's innate.
Yeah, that's the ones that we would also
Scouts.
But the thing about the deck is it comes out the day of. Tabletop battles is not updated when they get.
be a lot of work.
So there wouldn't be any way to like clean the shit. No, the new deck is actually probably the best deck for Separatists. I mean, granted, it's very limited, but it is better than both for my opinion.
I mean, but I also Leviathan at the tail end.
Leviathan is awesome.
I saw a guy run 3 blocks of jeans, 3 rooms. So it's 30 jeans.
Scout.
Charge.
Move. Welcome to Republic. Meet your tokens.
The clones are just so weird with that.
Oh no.
He stood up and
I just threw tokens out of my bag. You're like, that's dumb, and I'm like, it is dumb. It is very dumb. You know you can come on from the side, right?
Oh, I guess that's true.
Whatever
do-
1.5
do-
up is. Remember to use the board edge.
I'm just gonna scoot back. We'll do that. And a dodge, just
Dodge.
yeah, because you've got another deployment zone right there. I really don't want you to scout, move, shoot.
Yeah, you don't. Well, no. What you don't want me to do is you don't want me to go 3-3 into you. That's what you don't want me to do.
No, but I have a feeling that's going to come whether I want at least one time this game, whether I want it to or not.
So I originally really wanted force push on her, and I still can probably get it.
Just have to give up a lot to get it. So 40 points.
So I dropped the RPS 6, I dropped offensive push, and the comm streamers, and obviously the reflexes themselves. So it's gettable. Well, so the thing is, she doesn't have match. She has a way to get a free recover, and she has independent recover, but otherwise, so I can't push every turn.
no, he doesn't. He has 2. But if you
I told you, I feel I can control this middle one pretty well.
if you fail your action to hit
Scout.
the standard,
I have something now for.
I don't remember who had it.
I already told you the course has a lot of stuff on it. So you can also so just don't miss and you're great.
Scout move. Dodge afterwards.
No.
I will be with you momentarily with all my tokens. Scout. Move. Dodge. Giant stack. Shoot me, Robert. You won't.
There's only one dodge.
But there's 8 surges. And I'm in heavy cover. And impervious.
Well, fine. And you're all the way over there.
Yeah, this is more of anti-tank protections than the fact that now I can literally just go, haha.
No, but that's just me declaring you have to declare.
Because it was pretty blocked and I could only see like this part.
No, you're good.
But I could get over here too because that was within the charge.
Well, trying to make sure you actually charge.
I'm having token envy, so I am going to move and dodge. Again. I suppose I should put my dodge tokens out whenever I'm.
It does help, yeah.
I really just
I'm gonna spend my pass token. I have 2 less sacks than you, pass token.
Yeah, so that you're using that one now?
Yeah, so I'm out of passes after. Lisa, go again. I was like, I don't know what I want to go with, like, because I'm afraid because Ahsoka's the only one that I want to pull. I don't want to pull any of my medics.
Right.
But I also got you red one. There's 1 axe and 2. No, there's 3 flamers and 1 axe. That's all my other axes. Desperado.
Artillery, which is so much.
Oh yeah. So the card one gives her this mini dodge choking trait. Her current mastery refuses deflect, use up room for each surge, and if I don't take damage, I don't take stress. You're like, I don't like that. I love it.
I might have next one. Yeah, there's 9 troopers, there's a bunch of different options.
Yeah, that's the downside for me. It's like, well, I feel I can control this better. That token is in the middle.
Yeah, that one's.
I probably should have put my commando token over here. Should have put it like here. Or actually, I could have put it here, and then I could have just like sat right here, gotten the search of the thing.
Those are individual things. There's a little
We have to be, is it in range 1 or touching this one to we're intact? We're gonna move. Still stay back there a little bit.
So somehow my werewolf printed out except for
Ahsoka has Scout 1 and Speed 3.
And charge.
No. I have to play a command card for charge.
I was just thinking 3-3 charge. 3-3 swing is.
I mean,
I wanted to
she has a card for it.
until I found out I don't have to.
So, she can get it.
Right.
That is also like her version of Son of Skywalker. She gets to double swing. But it gives you a bonus kind of if you want it. Depends on how bad you want it. So I don't want to like run Ahsoka here and then you just be like, cool, snail tank. And I'm like, now Ahsoka's like, I regret choices. I'm gonna go with my commandos.
I'm gonna go get something to drink later. Do you want anything? A candy bar or you got drink? That's not trying to get you to like the candy thing, guys.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah, because they go through.
So the flesh of Jesus was used to make the house. And then they cloned Jesus, and then they cloned those things. No, it was the clone flesh of Jesus that made the paladin. And then they cloned the clones of Jesus.
I watched an entire 2-hour-long video lore dump on it, and none of the stuff except for paladins, and then one was like, screw you guys, I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. So there's a hell paladin somewhere.
The clone flesh of heaven. I don't have the slide.
Also, I know you told me about it, and then all the video mentions like, yeah, because the three people who are enslaved, they do a thing, and then
Oh, is it? You saw that?
Yeah, my red shit.
because well, all of the deals they made.
I'm like,
Yeah, nothing else. Probably fair. Yeah.
Just because
Gotta read the my friends.
I think they were supposed to have more there at Dallas, but the ones that showed us in the weeks beside there were the
I popped up here. I'm gonna shoot them with my range 4 high velo.
I got greedy and tried to make a move and a half.
Well, I can only see 2 of them, I guess. Cool.
and they after the reveal they went because they had a big four table display
Ah. I will spend an aim for lethal 1. 1 heavy cover. And yeah. I have like all these aims so I can like make my. You know what? Nah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna clone share.
You might as well.
Well, I can only clone share 1.
Okay.
Do I spin it? No. I was like, I don't spin that one because I could end up posing myself. So 1 heavy cover. You got it. 3. Pierce 1. That dude. Then our second action will move. Filter stuff.
Wow, yeah, no, that's you 100%.
I saw that.
Your 1 suppression token. That's a very Delta thing to do. It's just like nothing's really going on, just randomly pop a droid and Magna Guard's head off. Second one was drop right in the middle. Just to shut down the power source. You found him?
Who?
Hagen asked me about it and I was like,
No, yeah.
Darn.
You guys showed it? Cool. No, I had, they were in that blue binder, but they were like the very middle page. And so it got stuck together.
So like, I was like, I know already was there, and I don't think anybody would have like.
It wouldn't have been last night. It would have been like a month ago that I was just sorting through stuff.
I didn't want you to have like. Well, then I was the last person here. I was like, or I'd like it be in Minneapolis.
Yeah, no, it would have been before that because when I transferred everything.
What's the range on what you've got left to deploy?
1 to 3, melee, 1 to 4.
Also, I don't know anything about that. Okay, I will message you.
I'm not gonna put what where?
You're not going to put that big squad on this corner.
What if I give you
They have scout. That's a bold assumption from you to assume that I'm not totally gonna go here, jump up here, and just how? Right down that path. It's like I left them with an aim token.
okay, if I know
You did. That just seems to be heavily loading this in, but I guess you still have a lot.
Almost like I still have 2 Jedi and 4 medics off the field.
I still have the
I don't want to measure this.
You also have
Oh, I don't really need that. I did at one point.
From the top of that building, you cannot see this building. So you have to.
No. That's correct. No, it's cool. Oh, so you're bringing the tanks over here then, huh? That's where it makes sense to play out
Maybe I'm channeling Connor.
That would be a really good move.
But they might not be. Wasn't it like Tyner has though? That was fun.
So, I don't know if I want to do red, like dark red, or show it has the helmet yet, or if I want to just do all or just do gray armor.
Part of my problem now is it's like, no matter where I go, I feel like I'm just going to overload a side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hope I actually get a medic. That's a new one.
Well, you could.
I mean, it's a
You got medics in 2 squads?
4 squads.
Jesus.
Jake burned through all of them turn 1 and a guitar and armor last time we played. So I was like, huh, maybe like people are figuring them out. I don't know. Figure it out again. And Robert's just like, stop it. I'm not Jake's dice. Yeah, his first shot P1's popped off my commando's armor.
I can tell you, he was rolling cover saves at 75%.
That sounds about like him. Move. That seems to be the safe move there. What's in the bag? Crack him? Kalani? Oh, Kalani. Spider. Oh, that's cracking up. Never mind, I don't know what the tanks are going. For a second I thought that was Kalani. I was like, oh, that's a weird spot to like try to shove tanks. Because I expected them to like come on here and try to like sit in the middle, at least the snail. The spider can do, because the spider are crap.
Spider.
It still has scale too, doesn't it?
Expert climber.
Okay, so it has scale. And it climbs as a trooper.
Yeah, he was like, you know what? I had a plan because of this. You guys.
That makes sense to put them both in the same corner.
No, put one on either side, yeah. I mean, it's very obvious Ahsoka's going to go on one side and Kenobi's going to go on the other. Yeah.
Right.
What's annoying is Ahsoka can clear this gap easier, but I don't need her over here. Or I need her over here, but the gap's a lot more wide. Not strategize. You can put it on her and for him and something else. Because it doesn't say so you can put a dodger name on Kalani and a dodger name on something else. And then he gets one suppression that I'm 99% sure I'm not going to be able to put another one on him. If I do, it's the ARF troopers. The ARF troopers are shooting Kalani. I think Kalani's in danger.
Oh. So you strategize, one to herself.
So an aim and a dodge to himself.
And then one to the tank.
Takes off the board. Takes off the board.
Takes what?
Off the board.
Oh, okay.
So it'd have to go on somebody else. Like the big ones.
Yeah. They're in more danger than, I mean, not a lot, but.
And then he gets a suppression. That doesn't matter. Yeah, because I want Kenobi over here. I feel like I'm going to need Kenobi over here. Ahsoka.
Is it going melee focused again? No. I thought we were going to be better.
Okay, you charge me. Just
It will dodge, and then reflexes for another dodge, and ready reflexes.
And that was Obi.
So dodge action, force reflexes, master of the force reflexes.
you don't get the -1 charge. Okay, so you
Because I didn't charge him.
okay, so you'll get the -3.
If you charge him, you get
You're good there. And then -3 dice. Or -3.
but I get +1 to injury.
It's not a proper second phase, but they can do second.
I'm trying to make sure all the tokens are with who they go with.
Makes sense.
I don't even need the second attack.
How are you coming on there?
I don't know.
I wish I could come on. I got over here because I had scout too, so I
For some
scouted.
reason, I was just thinking it was a band all the way down, but it is obviously not.
I mean, I totally would have just got move with Kenobi, like right here. I would not have brought these guys, they'd all be like over here somewhere in this little pocket.
Second attack.
Bring shoot tanks on Robert, it'll be okay. Robert's like, no. No, you.
Yeah, no, thank you.
No, wait, go to Canada. That's the assassin. Go to Canada. Yeah, I does.
Resist.
I did have it.
It was just resist. I mean, he's actually super violent.
Oh, I should pull before I go too crazy with these guys. I mean, again, odds are, yeah. Let's not do the yellow squad and get my brain confused. Why do I have 9-man Delta squad? Robert, how about you not do that?
Yeah.
I think I start bringing stuff on that I care about.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everything else that's left I care a lot more about.
If something has jump 1, can you use that on your scout move?
No.
Okay, so your scout move has to be ground level. Okay.
It also can't climb or anything like that. Which is also why usually I try not to have terrain, you know, up on what would normally be in the plane. Kind of how you have them. I mean, I guess like if I had Rex, I could have like caused a problem there. A unit that has scouts left are both scout 1s.
Well, can you? How could he have scouted? He couldn't have scouted on top of the building. Anyway, could he?
Nobody scouted over there.
No, I'm saying you said.
Oh, if I did, this would be a problem because somebody would try to do it.
Oh,
But yeah, normally you can't. But the only 2 things I have left with scout both have scout 1.
Gotcha.
So I'm not getting up there. What must be points? Yeah, that's why I was kind of like, I don't think I need Rex because I already have a lot of scout, climb.
Trying to figure out if they could see over this hump from this side.
Yeah, it's pretty much just the very top of it that stops it. I'm trying to shoot my commandos there for my arcs.
Yes.
Very bad news for us.
Absolutely trying to shoot those dudes.
Are they 4 or 5?
5.
Oh.
I just can't do both.
All right, we are going to scout free,
Climb.
jump,
Oh, no. And shoot.
and shoot. That's not within 3, obviously, so it's just the sniper shooting.
Right, it's lethal 1.
Yeah.
Just because
Research heavy down to light.
I'm going to.
Did you have-
You go ahead and do cover before I modify.
Oh, no, you modify.
I'm going to use
You're going to spend the aim for lethal.
aim for lethal.
So you know I have impervious, right? So I roll a number of extra defense dice equal to your
Pierce.
Pierce. So I'll roll.
Unless I don't use Pierce, and then it.
So it's like half a save.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's better to use it than not.
Let's go ahead and use it.
I'll take the base back now. Done. He's dead.
Wow.
We're at 5 points.
We just roll all blanks.
So that was 3,
Two.
2.
You got 2 hits.
2 hits.
So now you all roll blocks. Fire.
And that is take suppression. But the gun is not suppressive.
This is concerning me a little. Listen, you did a cool thing. Keep pushing over and
So I can shoot them, or I can try to patch up a medic, or patch up an arc trooper. I think it's more advantageous to patch up the arc trooper. 2, 3, 1.
It's right there. He fell down in there.
That's why I rolled my eyes. I was like, medic. Second action move.
It's just if it gets a critical, I get
So did you bring back a dude?
I brought him on. AC changed out my medic to get the guy back.
So you're back to 3 on that?
4. I don't know if I want him there. Now that I'm thinking about this. I just like to send this guy out here. So he rolled, apparently, even after I medicked him. Can I get...
You're slight. Now you're.
I need to get to here. I'm just seeing if I can even do this. It's your go. I'm seeing if I can do something stupid. I don't think I can.
Either way, you'll take a risky action.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I was thinking if I could like get that perfect like mixed angle there.
Right.
Can I like daisy chain him out far enough that I could get to like here, shoot at you? Yeah.
This is doing you cover here. I thought you had to touch it.
Move to there.
I know touch would be the least contact.
Yeah, I think part of
Maybe
it's
wrong.
I've actually been running. Just because it would make
Oh, I
to me,
can
it
do
makes
it.
sense
Holy
because
cow.
you shoot like, or you could like,
Huh.
yeah.
Yeah, you come back to life here, sir.
If it's not that way,
Because I forgot that I can chain out my other squad as well. The ARFs.
We dash barrier.
Seeing if we can do the wild and crazies. They're like, this is the dumbest thing you've ever done. I'm like, yeah, it is. It's not normal. It's not sane. No, that was tax striking turn 1 and getting away with it.
You sure did. Alright, so I want to see what you're going to do now that you had all this measuring going on. So you scout.
You're not even the leader. Oh, right. You're now the leader.
Okay, so you scouted, moved.
Move 1. Make sure I'm...
that your other medic?
That's not a medic.
Okay.
That's the not really a medic, but a medic.
So you're gonna bring back the other dude.
Because I'm at range 1, I will deploy all my guys on the field. I will bring back my other ARC trooper.
Okay.
And then shoot.
Fire. I'm like, that took me a bit.
No, that was well done though.
So this has cumbersome, so they're just going to shoot its normal gun. At your shielded unit up there.
Do they have tactical one or anything? I don't know why I'm asking, but
I don't know what the third guy's for.
Oh, they do have.
Yeah, no, but I didn't see what the third guy was.
I don't think it's really going to matter. Oh, I'm not at 3. They have
I don't
observed.
even know what a med kit does.
1, but you're not at 3, so I can't
yeah.
observe you there.
Is observe an action or a quick action?
It's a quick. Oh no, for them it's an action. For Cody it's an action, or a quick action. And for the Hound and Grisher it's a quick action. So for them it's... I would be much more inclined to put the Guardian on them if that was a quick action.
Yeah.
I will
got a
clone
surge.
share from the ARC Troopers. I will... Still be out of surge tokens. You're not shooting Kenobi, so I'm just going to steal these. It has a cache of surge tokens.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, take it. So I will spend that. We will spend our surge.
5 regulars and 1 crit.
Sharpshooter 1, so light cover. No, they don't. 5 heavy covers and 1 crit. And a shield, but cover first. Five heavies. Got 2.
Pretty good.
4 coming with yourself.
4. I'm going to spend Kalani's dodge.
Can you see Kalani?
Or you have to have line of sight for Exemplar?
For Exemplar?
No.
Yeah, so they can't spend it.
There's no way they can see it. There's shield 2 of them.
Okay. Is this what I've been doing to people? You're like, yes.
The people in the cover so he just minus 2 dice from whatever you shoot at. Because Royal Dervishes have, in the shooter club, they have -1.
If I do the artillery, which is minus 1.
Our once per turn smoke in the middle of the field. So if you do shoot me again, I have heavy cover.
Alright. Don't forget, you do have a pass token.
I spent it.
Okay, that's right.
We spent both of them to just whatever.
But you have an extra one.
Yeah, I spent it.
Okay.
I spent it early. You had 1 more B1 squad, and I wanted to make you get all the B1s out before I started doing anything else. I went first, so I have extra. So I'm less.
What all do we have left?
Ahsoka.
Oh, that's it?
I went before you. So you would have 1 extra after we here.
Spider.
Is there? I always have a 2.
I always forget it.
Keeping Spider away from Kalani. Interesting. Move. That's the offensive. Your first action has to be a team.
But it's still modified.
You do a commander off the battlefield. right? Or how does that work with AI? Because you have to walk on the board, right?
Yeah, you have to walk on the board.
Okay, and that would be your first action.
So if I walk on the board to here, now I'm within range.
Well, it's where you start. But I think since you have to walk on the board, that overrides your AI.
I would think so. And if it
Because your first action is pass. Well, walking into it doesn't change it. If it was like the snaps or whatever where they had to move. So I think the first move gets overridden by the game rules of having to walk onto the board. Because you can't do anything else. Right. You can't aim because you're off the board. You must walk onto the board as your first action. Now that your first action is passed, AI no longer applies. So yeah, you can.
moving, he would have been
Yeah.
if on the ground. He would have
Well, what I might do is four attacks in the yard and charge the artillery.
Alright, still having unspent medic on either side. What nonsensical plays can I do to Robert this time?
Can you go behind that?
It's on the board. It's like a building. It'd be like that building.
Okay, that's on me for not paying attention.
I was like,
I thought
I just don't know if I want to. That's kind of part of my. There. I just want to see if I can even do this. This is just a. I'm now curious.
She's got scout, or just that's just her
Scout
moving.
one.
Okay,
So that's your scout. First move. So yeah, I can get there. But like, does that help me? I mean, it kind of does. I don't have charge, so yeah, we'll just. Hi guys, I'm one of you. Snips, what are you doing? Hello, my name is Ahsoka. I am really fast.
You sure are.
I don't. At least I don't have charge. Ahsoka's. I don't know if I like her just having 2/3. That seems kind of gross.
Can I see Ahsoka's card?
Yeah.
Moon pierced. What is she in mastery?
So if you shoot at me, or if you attack me, I have surge to defend.
Okay.
When I use deflect, you take a wound for each surge that I roll, not just one. And if I completely block it, I don't take any suppression.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I just had to look that up. I was like, how does this work again? Oh, you have vibro swords over there.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Let's not do that. That's a bad idea.
I thought you were done.
I forgot you had vibro swords. I don't want to. I don't want to just kill my.
I'm gonna let you do it.
Just one time. Yeah. It's like, oh wait, you have vibro swords. Let's not do that.
Yeah. Well, I was.
Well, I mean, you have orders. Yeah. You. Oh no, you just walk on and charge me, and I
Well,
die.
they're transported on, so it would be
It would be even worse.
redoing what I was
What's
going to
your
do with the
scout?
tank. Scout free.
Yeah, you killed an assassin.
We're gonna stay over here, Ahsoka, where it's safer. We're gonna do our original plan with Ahsoka and keep Snips safe. Those single guys are just yeah, so we'll move. That feels way safer anyway. Being back around the corner. Do I want to reflex it?
Is this Kenobi or?
This is Kenobi.
Okay, so he's sitting on 2 dodges.
That's Kenobi. Yeah, because I took a dodge action and then I reflexed.
Gotcha.
Trying to figure out which one of these lets me recover. Oh.
Trying to figure out if I could get to Kenobi, how many I can get in contact with him to swing on him.
They would all get to attack if the unit leader can get there. I just don't know if the unit leader can fit in between my two guys without touching them.
If you can fit right.
That's not Kenobi.
Oh,
That's Kenobi.
that's
Guardian.
Oh, gotcha.
That's the ARC troopers. That is also a dangerous squad to be in melee with.
Yeah.
You're touching the ones.
Yeah. I didn't want to move them.
Right.
I just wanted to see.
I was like, if you're gonna fudge any of them, fudge that guy because that's my leader.
This is a humongous squad.
Yeah. Because it's 4 base, and then so it's 4 base. Do I have too many guys? I do have one too many guys. No, I don't. 4 guys. Duo. Rocket launcher. Medic. Yeah, I just don't have the medic card. That's what's messing me up. Because they moved the medic to the leader slot, so you can't have like 5s and a medic.
Gotcha.
So I was like, I'm pretty sure I did that right. Because the only difference was last time this was Echo, which that's also terrifying. I'm going to add in 2 red dice and some lethal and free surges and aim tokens into my already insane long range squad shot. Does that have the reposition thing?
Yes. Which basically, as I read it, that means you can pivot either before or after.
Or after.
Yeah, without reposition, you just pivot before. But it doesn't have strafe.
Huh?
Like, it's like to strafe.
Oh, yeah, because it doesn't have side.
It
Yeah.
doesn't have side.
That's another thing that makes the the saber really dumb.
Sorry.
Try to be coward. Shooting with him now.
Since I'm on him, I'm just gonna shut that.
All right. So that is a move.
You only see one. I'll see
Can
how
I
many of
see
these
these guys over the top?
No, because I'm shorter. Because I'm hiding under it. You can see that guy. Yeah, you can see that guy. You can see one dude.
One dude in either squad. See, I thought I was firing, but I guess the guns are down here, so that makes sense.
And they are within Kenobi's guardian range over here. I'm kind of selling these ARC troopers out in the middle of the field, but got to do something with them. Oh, hold on. You moved? Are you going to reposition any?
No, I kind of like that spot.
So now they hop out. It's a speed 1 move. Put your speed 1 against the base of the vehicle. Anywhere against it. Speed 1. Speed 1.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you're measuring.
Yeah.
You don't get speed 3 out. I did scout 3. Well, so yes. You can get about 2.
My anointed body was so sneaky right behind the assassin. Came here, teleported there.
You are just running right at, Kenobi, though.
Oh, I know.
You just don't like my ARC troopers.
Well, I've figured out with the BX droids, I'm going to do something with them before they get shot off the board doing nothing.
I just really wish the shield, the sword. I wish
I could get the vibro sword and the shield.
Yeah.
This is the leader.
I'm knocked out.
He does not tell.
And I'm tapped, so you just
Because
you don't have to worry about me.
I told her with the shot,
So you can't go in.
so I can't tell her.
Okay.
So this will,
I'm trying to figure out if I want to go ahead and.
No, back in my corner. Put me straight back in the corner.
The weak point side is like, man, I don't want to open that up too awful much.
Dude, I got 2 points. You have 5 right now.
Well, you scored at the end.
Yeah, but odds are you're gonna find that and you might. If you don't try to kill my dudes,
We'll go ahead and shoot.
The one arc trooper.
The one arc.
it's over after 4 turns.
I'm going to try to be greedy here and not shoot the high energy shells and just shoot the regular heavy blasters at them.
Every time the D&D players use that, it makes me nervous because several of our towers have gotten broken.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, I know it's not me, you, or we're the ones who CJ, we're the ones who normally play.
I do not know these weapons as well, so.
Brother, I'm playing with a lot of stuff I don't know that. Like, I was like, I know I have 8 dudes. Why does it only look like I have 7? There's a meta.
All right, the one guy I can see should not get any cover, right?
Well, so it's the whole squad, so I'll still have heavy. But only one guy can die. Now, if you kill him, I don't have any medics to bring him back.
How many more medics do you have?
I still have 2, but the new round will have started.
Yeah.
So, well, they've already gone. Yeah, I have 1 on either side.
He's got sitting on a dodge.
Before you roll, grab Jacob real fast. Jacob.
I'm just going to go ahead and shoot everything.
No, it's a risky action.
I would like you.
I can smell it.
Oh, they're crazy.
Okay.
As an employee,
No, I just didn't tell.
I don't want that smell.
Let me tell Jordan then.
I just want that smell of my cards. And then cards.
Yeah.
I'm like, when that gets in there, it's in there.
Yeah, that's definitely in there.
It's not anything else that would make me worse, but it's like, I recognize that smell.
I just don't like to be my kids, you know.
Right.
All right, we're going to go ahead and shoot everything instead of trying to be cute about it. So,
You've got this, soldier.
combined, we got critical to.
I don't know if you need all this. All right, Jake, calm down with those dice. This poor guy got up. His buddy got killed. He got up, and now I'm tapped, and he's solo. He is not long for this world.
Not having a good time.
All right. The critical 2 would modify those into
But
critical.
they're not surges, yeah.
Oh,
Change surges to crits.
Oh, okay, so you got three heavy cover saves.
2. So we got 4 saves to make.
I thought there was 2 blanks and 1.
Let's use a surge. A hit, a
Oh,
block,
okay.
and a blank.
Gotcha. So yeah,
I have no available dodge tokens, because those are way over here.
you just got to block 4.
Just 4 naturals. It's easy. It's easy, right?
You got a bunch of surges too. You almost pulled it off.
You know what? I'm going to spin my surge. I'm going to clone share. No, I'm not going to clone share. That's dumb.
You can share it, but you still lose.
Yes, but you also have a bunch of dudes coming at me. Oh, I don't actually want to kill him.
Like it counts for all rules and purposes, but not suffering the other.
No, the one that I was about to kill would have taken me out of sharing. Since you're about to charge me, I would like to. If somehow I need 9 surge tokens, that might have made you a little upset at me if I.
Can you use Guardian on melee in melee?
Normally, no. I have a card that is not one I played that can let me do it.
Okay. This round.
This round I cannot.
All right. We're gonna scout 3.
Oh, dead gummit. Robert.
We'll put him here. We know he's not dead.
Put that on top.
Do you want to use it and bring the dude
Oh,
back?
no. He's over. They're over here.
They were over here.
They're over here.
So that wouldn't have.
Yeah. But I do have a dodge for them.
Yeah, to share with that one. All right, so there is the scout. Let's see if I can get there. Right. All of these are one wound guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in this squad. How many?
5, but they're a lot scarier, and they'll fight back a lot better. I don't know if you can get to this closer for infantry. You can get to my 5-man medic team back here. So there's these guys which have a Jedi, but you can go around and you can get to the medics back here.
Let's go to the medics.
I was like, that seems like they're definitely sold out because I'm going to kill them.
Oh, without a doubt.
But taking a medic out unspent is really good. Oh, yeah, actually, that's my leader.
Oh, okay. All right. So we have moved with the vibro sword to us push. We are going to tap offensive push to get a tactical one to get an aim. That's 5.
How many dice?
5 red, 5 white.
I don't know why I thought they were red-black. That would be terrifying.
I mean, it is.
All right, we are swinging into the clones.
It's a cool plot to see.
They do have surge to hit.
So mentally, that's how that goes with me.
Spin the aim.
Yeah, you need to not play Jake. These white dice over here are killing me.
There's surge to hit. That was a really good, fortunate roll there. So 3 crits, 6 regular hits.
So we'll clone share down to 5 regular hits.
Okay.
5 hits and 3 crits. Alright, gotta. What is this? 8? Gotta pass 6 of them. 5 of them, because then I'll solve my medics alive. Yeah, you're rolling like Jake, and I rolled 5 blanks. And I'm over here blanking on all my 50-50 days.
Yeah, that was a really good roll for me, for no doubt.
Well, all of yours have been really good.
Yeah.
Mine have all been really bad.
Yeah. All right, guys, you can die now. It's probably not an even trade because
Well, no, I mean,
point-wise,
how many points are they? Clones are not cheap.
it was
They're like 80 points.
it was with all the add-ons to it. It was probably 110.
So not that far off, but the utility of the medic is way better. And I'm still tapped.
Okay. Pick up all those search tokens.
I don't know why they don't do it. They didn't do anything.
I know that they're intimidating.
I don't know why. Like, I did no damage. You did significantly more.
For vigilance.
You can do enemy territory, by the way.
I scored a 50 point for.
Kill somebody in my territory. You scored 2 victory points.
I need to get a better counter. I bet somebody's made a nice one on Etsy or something like that. Use that surge. What I was going to ask was for vigilance. Do they need line of sight? Okay. You can do 2 core units in range 2. Both the B1 the B2s are going to keep their dodge tokens individually.
So it's roll additional. So I guess 3 guys on the B2s. And then the additional to add
2 pass tokens.
like you just named that.
Hey, he took a lot.
He did. He took all 4 attacks. All 4 attacks.
My boy.
And then roll resistance on
Coward.
or what else?
It's just these guys are.
I don't like going near that coaster though.
No one likes that minus.
I think like if I just start to release that thing fine.
You're still be at minus 1, right?
Yeah, minus 1.
I was like, yeah, there's no reason.
What are you gonna try and dash charge over? Because if you try and dash over here and charge, you have to wait. Remember, he's running the charge. So if you try and dash charge, you have to
Plus 11. Oh, I didn't. No, that's
How much armor does she have? How much armor do you have?
She's got the alchemist armor where she avoids gas and fire, and you just got
Okay. I'll do price agreement. You guys. Take your armor, add it to the wall, and then price agreement. So it's here.
You have to have one side though? Oh, you do? Okay.
Basically, I can give out 3 orders and they will recover.
So you're giving out 3 orders.
Yeah.
Kenobi.
Actually, it's weird. I can give out 3 orders, but only 2 of them can recover.
Artillery, which is scared you so much. That bow is scary. Okay. There's a grease move.
I'm sorry, I wasn't even watching. What, you gave out 3 orders?
I have 1 more to give out. I'm just trying to think where I want it.
I think you're straight 1 to 10.
Are they immune to melee pierce or anything?
You're at 7 points. I'm at 3. If you don't manage to pop that next turn, then I'm at 7 as well.
I have 1 to Kenobi.
I should have really done him.
They're red. Do they search to defend?
Do what now?
Do they search to defend?
They do not.
I was supposed to move first. Can I do that?
So with all 3 special forces.
I realized that.
All right. I get from the card, those guys, the tank, these guys, the BX droids will recover,
Oh yeah, that does.
and the tank will recover.
I totally forgot about that.
Those guys will not. Kalani will direct. Guys, you're out of luck. So these guys, they'll coordinate back to her.
I got it.
Yes, sir.
Move.
Just moving into melee.
Well, I'm going to move away and then I'm going to move into melee because I have charge. I'm getting aim tokens.
Oh, you've got charge and tactical.
Yeah, so I'll have 2 aims and
Lovely. I can almost guarantee you won't need them, but
I mean,
you never
use the
know.
force and not do it.
Yes. So it's letting you place a jigsaw. I could bomb it at a +4 price. To really make sure. I think it's plus 4 plus 3. Bomb is fine.
And I think they said
The singular artist first the novel, it has devoured. Plus 4 dice.
I brought black die.
Successful, the model within service controller places the
Black
model
die?
within 1 inch of the sin.
The only,
Sin eater.
yeah, they were black and white, but now they're just black. Mainly the two.
If not,
Into the fray.
if no suitable place exists, the bond falls.
You can't give them an order, Robert.
Oh, because of comms jammer. Okay. Can I give it out to somebody else now?
Only at the start of his activation.
Hey, you're the one who bum rushed my lines and
Oh, it absolutely did.
Spider.
Actually, mine had comms jammer too, but I don't think it would it have mattered.
Yeah.
That same squad had comms jammer. Just go. It's
Okay.
fine. It's
I was like, if you want to leave it there, but yeah, I don't know.
roll this.
so the My Warhammer one.
Yeah, we got another in.
The My Warhammer one.
Well, I just sent it to my home now. You just got
Single games.
a week ago. So a film. So hopefully my show is gonna watch internet. Thank you.
6 hits, 4 crits, so 10, pierce 1. Just in case you thought about, having one guy survive here. Pierce 1. Three series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, I'm a treasured customer. Ain't that right, boys?
And pierce 1, yeah. So it's just enough.
I'm not a treasured.
Literally, the Guardian came through. Oh, whoops. I even rolled worse dice than what I should have. I rolled 10 blacks, and it should have been 8 blacks and 2 reds. So I got it with worse dice.
Yeah, between that and the comms jammer, we had a mess.
We've just, this whole turn's just. Send that back with you.
Now we'll take from the territory. Since I figured out they could do that with the transport, I've been wanting to try it.
It's painful.
Well,
like also having Scout 3 and Charge is gross.
Well, to pay for it, I kind of got to figure out a way to make
I don't know, taking out a medic feels like it gets more than the points that you got out of it. Like from killing my squad.
Yeah.
Because like if that's an ARC Trooper or a wound on Kenobi or who knows what, like that could be.
Right. The plan originally was to try to run it into a commando squad.
Forgot one thing. Kenobi himself here, the phase 1s, and I didn't do his card. So Kenobi, the Clone Trooper Infantry, the ARC Troopers, these guys. Just didn't give him his dodge tokens. Which card?
I'm going to go ahead and go with Kalani, Strategize, to the tank and then to himself. So to the tank and then these guys.
Well, putting it on himself is always kind of.
Yeah, but for him to do exemplar, they have to be able to see him.
Yeah, but like B1s isn't super.
That's true. Yeah,
or you could put it like on the sniper team.
Well, the sniper team can't see him.
Just strategize need line of sight.
What?
Just strategize need line of sight.
He doesn't count as a casualty.
I do not know.
Oh, it didn't say. Of course.
But I think we're all about it. I don't like that.
They just need to be in range 2. They don't need line of sight.
Yeah.
So if you want to put it there,
I'd rather put it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the snipers, because if I leave it on him, Exemplar does need line of sight.
right?
And it would take a. I mean, the walk over shot. There's a line you could get to shoot him,
Some scenarios are like,
but it'd take a lot.
morale, you're done. You're all taken.
I don't want that on this side
Some
anymore.
issues
I
are
don't like this
set,
side.
you're shaken, and all of your actions are.
Because the stuff keeps on falling through.
Let me check.
I can't even get to it. My other range half stick fell down there. Where's my laser line?
It's standing up right there.
I've seen where your side arc was. Basically, I'd be on the building. I'd be up here.
Yeah. Oh, if you're up there, then you got it for sure.
And that's at the start of the turn?
That's not right. We can get there. There. Oh, no, I don't think we were able to quite. That would be just short.
All I got left is this guy back there.
We're gonna run over here.
Bonus action. This thing,
Honestly, I'm gonna try and make me
We'll go with them.
Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do. Just gonna go here. We'll shoot.
Your vehicle.
Can a vehicle just climb over that thing?
I rolled a 3. We'll dash away.
That is close. Because it has to, if it's more than half your silhouette, you can't go over it. That is close. Well, because where the half is so I'm like, it's right on your. I'd say you probably can. We're doing a casual game, so it's
Because I would say that would basically, if I move once, it's going to put me there in an angle with a button sitting on it.
But I still think, yeah, I think you can go. Especially if you're going over that part of it.
Right. Okay.
Alright. Actually, I'm not going to move because that's really dumb. I'm back here, dumb dumps. Like, my whole strategy for this is, I'm had you sticking out here. I don't remember how the rest of these guys were. You know, I had them lined up in like a 4, right? Something like that, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to fire our RPS at him, and we're going to shoot the other guys over there.
Okay.
We're going to remember we have a rocket launcher, so if we're not going to move, we might as well aim, right?
Sure.
Oh, that's cool. That shield's tight.
So the rocket launcher at the tank. Impact 2.
I think I figured out your mystery. Smell.
I will not spend it, so 2 criticals. That would not surprise me.
I'm going to spin the dodge.
Since it's right behind me.
Oh, okay. I'll spin the dodge because I'll be outmaneuver.
Yep.
Or no, I don't. But yes, I do. Yeah, I've got outmaneuver. Okay, I have rolled incredibly well tonight, and I get the dodge. And I get the dodge back.
7 blacks at the squad up there, who also hasn't taken a wound. Yeah, I have done nothing.
No, you took out a squad.
Oh, right. After you murdered a squad of mine.
And you took out a Magna Guard.
You killed an ARC trooper 3 times.
Dude, that ARC trooper kept on coming back for a while. Jeez. All right. You sir.
That was an elbow. Well, actually, because if you chose in and in within the
All right.
yeah, you'd be able to attack both of them.
3 heavy covers.
Minus, if you're in the way, yeah, but if you charge them, you only have to be with
There you go. That's starting to balance back out.
5 saves.
I will spin a dodge. I will spin 2 both shields. Now
I killed one guy. Or did they have 2 wounds?
No, they just want wound.
Shield's dead.
I think they still have shield.
Because the shield is on him.
The shield is on the squad.
Oh, it's on the squad. The squad gains.
Yeah, it's, you buy the shields.
Oh, you gain. Okay.
Yeah, the model with the shield is gone, but he would still have
The other guy has it.
I wouldn't even take the suppression.
But you need to know how to watch the stream.
Oh, dude, I'm getting destroyed. I'm pushed way back. He jumped one of my medic squads. Like, I killed him back, but it also turned one of my offensive units around.
So the droids, do they have like a medic unit, or do they have like?
They have a repair bot.
We're gonna go to the B1.
I'm about to use them that.
Dude, I am so far behind. And he's like, I'm gonna bring back the one guy you just killed.
I sure am.
After he killed my medic. I'm not gonna do anything with this game.
And then we are going to our second action for those guys.
That's not an action. To repair.
Or the repair is it? I'm sorry. We'll go with take cover. Give these guys a dodge.
Wait, is there a detachment for master?
And
there's an alchemist detachment.
Okay, I didn't read into that.
they will use their electro-inoculars and get
Lonnie?
the tank. Or no, yeah, Kalani, because I forgot, Kalani can't exemplar that elsewhere. Thank you.
So one squad of phase 1, a B1's over there, and 2 squad, 1 squad B1s, and a tank. Even move up with them, I'm just going to get shot in the side. Like, I'm literally pinned. If I move the ARC troopers up here, I can hide from your tank here and here, but then the B2s are just going to hit me in the side.
I kind of feel the same way, to be honest with you. Like, as soon as
I don't know why.
Well, because I'm trapped behind this building too. Eventually, I'm going to have to come out.
Yeah, but currently I have a dude who's just sitting there with his,
Hanging out.
and I have suppression. Yeah. It's been my first pass.
By this angle, I can see 4 dudes. I really like here to
Regular clones. These 4 probably.
in the back. They may not be in range.
They're not as painful as just have to die. What's the range?
Wait, what? You didn't have that?
4.
You can shoot clear past this one. That's the other thing, like, I have such little anti-armor. And then it's like, I'm super paid. And it's like, the one I can hit has outmaneuvered.
3 black, 3 white, critical 1, impact 2, and ion 1, which they won't care about impact or ion.
Seems nice.
Alright, aim and shoot. search to hit.
Size 2, so you reroll all of them?
Yeah. Actually, it's got critical 1.
So yeah, turn that to the crit.
You were very close. It was.
So you roll all 4.
Straight around.
See, that's what I like about this.
Yeah, that was just. I think that was a regular hit before. 3 crits and a regular hit.
I cocked an eye in the open tray.
Surge to defend.
Spend and share.
Gotcha.
Whoever the deed
Yeah, good.
that's their symbol that goes on.
Yeah, but Heretics right now have got
Well, they don't. They could go for
They can, but they've only named out.
Fine with any of those.
But also, the ones that.
Pull a commander, what do I do? Right, but other than that. Well, no, like either commander is just super bad.
You can only bring one. It just means if you go over 1,000 points, you can still only bring one.
They've gone. They've gone.
Artillery, which has its own.
No.
Cyber. Never mind, I don't know what I do if I do.
But also, I read the rules.
What's the squad you just shot?
You cannot bring. You cannot be on the front. Because I asked Mark, hey, can we go to like 1,005 so I can grab something? No, that's exactly why we got it.
Basically, right. So I have to get right to the building.
No, because you can't bring our officials.
Can't do.
That's why we can't bring the
I mean, we
dogs.
can just do that. We can just hop over, I guess.
The spider has gone, so that's something.
And then. No, the rules just call let sleeping dogs lie, so we're just letting them sleep.
I did find a file for password.
I love naval rating.
I'm trying to maximize any chance for heavy cover without like running straight at you. Oh, they fly black dice at the 90 yard. Who has an order over here? Anybody?
Nobody.
Just the tank.
The spider
The
had.
spider had one, but nobody has a face up.
Nope.
My dog's killed one.
Yeah. On the whole table, the only thing with face up is the tank and the sniper.
Two pure white, one white.
Yeah, and like I should have my priority mission open
It's
over
always
here.
the special colored one that gets in there with them. Because we had another orange and white one at one point. Real little kids and egg guys playing. Get in there with them.
This round they start splitting the objectives, right?
Because they also killed a prairie dog. I found a prairie dog.
Maybe if I aim dodge or shoot them. I don't think shooting's gonna do much for you. Because you're in heavy with
And I
red
was like,
defense
oh,
sides.
so that's the thing that dug the hole under my little
aim or dodge.
patio thing out there. Well, I noticed there's a big old head. He's been living under there, and he can do it whenever he can. And then down on Lucky. And I don't know where his bottom is. Jiraiya probably.
I have 2 more squads of clones, yeah. I was like, I have 2 more squads of clones and ARC troopers. Trying to like also stay as like far back as I can away from you. Because I don't want to, and so I did back up just out of 30.
And then about a year after.
Yeah, 'cause I don't really want to get the Magna Guarded either.
Okay, so
Oh, sorry, you moved. You have another action. You get ahead of yourself. Did it move? Yeah, you would have.
yeah, they moved. Yeah, it was a move.
I was going to say pass.
Okay. He's going to strategize to himself. Actually, he'll strategize to him and he'll dodge himself.
Okay. Suppression. Strategize. Suppression.
He's a more get in there kind of leader, but not against that many people right behind the wall.
9 dudes. It's not even that many dudes.
Well,
Can I have the goat attack this?
he doesn't search the block. He does search the crit. He's all aggressive and no defense.
It was here next to me. I would say I see who's going there.
No matter where I go.
So I had an 8.
No matter where I go, you're not going to keep the way you're going. That one guy's kind of cancels back to find that little outcropping. Over here, I can see all 3. Odds are still very unlikely I can kill you. Eventually, it's impossible for me to kill you unless that puts me at 2.
Oh, sorry. Melee attack +5 to hit.
They are only range 2 weapons too.
Yeah, but then you'll get to move full speed to me.
True. Oh, no. Ruse said, they're Ruse too. But he's actually smart.
Great until the end where we both lost half our army, so you had to take a morale check. Fail morale. I failed morale.
And then we'll put 4 high below shots into Magna.
I had the game winning, and he killed me.
I see 2 of them, which is all I can hurt.
Also, if I didn't win, I
Don't have to worry about using any of those dice. So you did the walk forward, huh? Yeah,
That's
but
one.
you were also
3 heavy covers.
What? I didn't roll a 5. 2 saves.
I thought you were working that day. No, not you.
You
I know
dice on
no,
top of
I was going to be working that day, but I was like, oh, I can request it off if I can get a good partner. Every time I want to do a tournament, I've got a really shitty partner, and I don't want to do that.
I see Gary, he doesn't want to play with me.
Well, I didn't know you were going. I thought you were going.
I'm looking for a doubles partner.
Because everyone, we were all, I think I got a town thing. Everyone thinks I told me. Because of me? Because of it? No, I thought I did ask.
I'm sure I
about
would ask,
you.
but you didn't my text, so.
If it's a direct text, I'll reply.
No, you don't.
Usually. When it's about that type of question, yes, I would reply.
That's bullshit, and you know it.
Duel.
If it's
Duel.
if it's a mess, if it's
Duel.
a text message.
Careful, we're streaming. Language. Are they free? Oh, there's B1s right there.
Yeah, these are B1s.
Susie AD.
Yes.
Maybe my mom is. No, I can see a dude.
You're going over there. You're going over there. It's like, I'm having to be very careful of the ones that I'm saying. You're going to want to.
We'll just move.
Does that mean we're not flanking you?
That's the wrong heavy weapon. Just so you know.
Is it just the black die rifle?
Yes.
B2s have charge.
No. No, they do not.
In melee?
Yeah, the arm cannon is two black guys, melee with
Where's
two.
your unit? Where's your unit? Oh, that is. You can charge me. That's fine. The odds are now I pull a commander. Yeah. I was like, I have two commanders in the bag and one.
Oh, yeah, so good.
Are you kidding me? Just short.
Oh,
What?
I forgot she was right there.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
I have a plus 4 to my longsword.
Yeah, it's just.
I'm just out. I was like, I'm out. I know I'm out.
Well, I wanted to measure it. That was more luck than anything else. I'll fully admit it. Goodbye, B1 squad.
No, I'm not going to pierce you to death. Because there's a sniper team right over my head.
So you move, swing?
Yeah, I'm charged. Two, five.
5?
How many guys are in the squad?
6.
6.
They can. You have to see for exemplar, so I'll lose 4 dudes.
Oh, hang on. Is that was you have 6 guys in the squad though?
2. Yeah.
So I'll pierce the one and kill 5. Leave just the leader.
Okay.
Well, like if I got all 6, I wasn't going to kill myself out of combat.
Gotcha.
Sure, we can reflexes another dodge and ready it. That's what we got. It's like the one that's being defensive is the one, like remember how I said I needed them on the other side, but I hadn't, because she's the aggressive one. I need the aggressive one over there. I need the defensive one over here.
Oh, he still did pretty good against the B1s.
She's
they're
8
B1s.
dice. Yeah, she's 5 black, 3 whites. Impact 2, Pierce 1, searching to crit natively, where he just says critical 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the offensive one. I feel like I'm only going to win on the back of my Jedi. Like the clones are just going to die. But it's, can I kill enough of your droids fast enough?
Well, what else do you have to go on this side? This squad?
Everything over here's gone. I have these arcs, Ahsoka, and Phase 1s.
Okay. We'll go ahead and
Well,
go.
clone trooper infantry, whatever. But those do have a medic.
We're gonna go ahead and go with the tank.
Yeah, see, I'm like, if I had force push, this would be fine. Because I could have pushed you into me.
If I am closer though,
I mean, I have the arc, but...
I'm just trying to figure out, like these still guys are still getting cover,
Yeah, they're heavy right now.
and those would be as well. But I got to get to where I can see more of them.
I don't like to be like a far away.
Legal. So move and
See all but one of them.
two.
Yeah, you can. So one arc is hiding on you here. They're all going to be visible because you're.
They are all in view.
Because now that you're closer.
Okay. And they are in two. Actually,
They both are. Both squads are in two.
actually, we'll go with the high energy shells again. Since I recovered those, the high energy shells and the regular blaster, the heavy blaster.
Who are you shooting?
We'll go ahead and shoot this squad right here. Wait a minute. I'm going to split it.
Okay.
We shoot the heavy blaster this way. Because if I split it and use the high energy shells over here.
I don't have any dodge tokens.
Okay.
My only dodges are way over there.
Okay. Then we'll just go ahead and do.
Yeah, that's why I wanted Ahsoka over there because if I had been able to Obi here, who could be guardioning those hits off.
Right.
That's why I'm like, they're so back. Everything is that should be over there. So then I could have just moved them up. Then they should have been flipped, and I did so bad.
We'll go ahead and split it.
Shouldn't have split it.
Yeah.
This is at the ARFs.
This is at the ARFs.
Recon.
It's critical one. We'll spend.
So within two of Kalani? Probably. Yeah.
Spend Kalani's aim.
That feels familiar.
Two heavy covers.
One crit.
Got one. Two saves.
Surge available. Share.
Tough little ARF troopers.
Yeah, but they're not doing anything. That's like I literally blinked them. I did not a half a wound.
The squad in the middle. Spin their own aim. Two covers.
These arcs have not passed a save. These arcs have still not passed a save. Most incompetent. Like you're not doing it on purpose, but like, damn it. Again. Like everything is just like a millimeter. Go with them. Oh, yikes. Do I draw a Soka that today? Go with the Arc Troopers. Yeah, but you guys can roll that. Roll those on saves, idiots.
Deuces.
I mean, shoot, this is the widest shooting arcs I've ever done. 2.
I'm a good Christian boy.
2 hits. Yep.
One thing was,
Oh, why did I give myself a start? I don't even have a close. That's a mistake.
yeah. And I was not going to get a benchmark.
Where was I at? Here?
So I got you.
That was. I'm making so many stupid mistakes. My leader was back here, right? So I could have gone. I know, so I still would have been just that millimeter short again.
For me, nobody believes these. I believe they're up there. For me, I'm like, what's the point? You know?
I still believe you do.
What's the point in paying for a thing I'm not done with? Dude, I'm not beating. I'm a good painter. I am a solid painter in my own eyes. In your own eyes. I'm a solid painter in my own eyes. I think my shit looks good, and I think I feel one way. But I'm not nearly as good as you. My Exalted though, my Lucians look fucking amazing. I'm probably my two best.
My Arc Troopers.
See, I had that. I had the whole force thing for Dallas. I was, I'm gonna pick my entire army for Dallas. I did that. Well, if I go to the Duos Heresy thing next year, I gotta get, what is it, 1,500 points?
If you're in Sons of Horus, if you're in Sons of Horus, I'll just say, hey, I'll be with.
You know something crazy? You know, it took one conversation with Jacob to get me into playing Heresy? So it's a good, like, probably like 3 hours conversation.
We're gonna shoot the arc squad.
So the new dude's talking, I'm gonna play
Surge, did you really find sound?
Who's this? That's what Heresy, I don't play on. And then when I'm playing, that's fine. Me and David.
So 5 cover saves.
I want to bring my cool characters. I want to bring my cool shit. So I'm going to bring my cool shit. Bring your cool characters, but
Took out 3 of them. So
Yeah, I have 3 left.
and that is like, it was not a fun time. How many days people are going to play away? That's fun. That's any of us are going to run away.
The most worthless upgrade ever.
I don't know. Does Heresy have
Like, give me an extra wound. Give me block. Something.
he doesn't give you an extra wound?
No, he's 1 wound. 1 wound. He doesn't get blocked. He doesn't give anything. He's impact 2, pierce 1, sharp. He can't even throw his saber.
Alex gets busy.
22 points? He's trash.
That's what I mean. That is what they do, though. What bothered me about that game was not the entire fact that the entire problem was okay, I want to Lucius. And he hyped me up by how cool Lucius was. Cool. And I bring him, and he's not a point. I bring him, I start playing with him, and then I spend the entire game playing fucking Chase the Goose all game. That's kind of what
So I have 19.
that's what happened. Oh, I know. But it's one of those things where it's like, because we're not just going to give you. Obviously not. The example is, in my opinion, hey, I don't want to wait for you. So
So now you know this exists, okay? You need to watch out for that. You know? You watch out because this will happen. But I understand that you want to see what you can do. And I hype them up for you. I'm going to, as this is a teaching game,
heavy covers,
let me show what you can actually do. You know what I'm saying? And see how it's cool. See how cool. Instead of being like, you should have brought it. And I'm like, you hype me up for you. I didn't think so.
So that dude,
I would tell you for heresy, transports are great.
So
Just because it gets your models and
yeah,
also
it stays.
and I do. But
all I left is Ahsoka.
trying to move your opponent in a specific way that like I'm coming in from two sides. You pick A or B. You're not gonna like
Well, one thing is Space Wolves are one of the most mobile factions.
they are the biggest. So
It's just,
Still got one skeleton.
like, if you matched up against my soul mover and Salamander, that you would call.
but also if I was playing you, I'd be doing the exact same thing because I only have shoot.
This is for that dead squad.
Do you have any other special forces? Yeah.
This is a problem.
I don't already have a face up order.
You lose that fight.
For what dead squad? For what dead squad? You went with the squad that died.
I went with them at the end of last round, but I didn't get to go with them this round.
Oh, that's right.
You killed them the first round, first turn of this round.
You could also use that move
I'm gonna measure this and see if I can get there.
I know. Or
Yeah, easy. Yeah, I mean not in one.
it wasn't.
Does that thing offer any cover, or is it? Okay, it's just a.
He had one 16, right? And I had a bunch of them. So
This may not be the smartest.
I almost started the board, and then Lucius is
I don't have charge on Ahsoka.
doing this stuff, and I can't get to him to shoot him. So he move. So he's just chasing me around the board because I can't get to him.
All I have left is her.
And I admit, like now I'm like, I don't really give a shit anymore. But it was still like, I was doing my salty bitch and stuff. That was bullshit. Okay, that was bullshit. Because I looked into it, I was like, how do I solve this problem?
Back just a little
I was
bit.
like, how do I solve this problem?
And the bold assumption that I'm charging with them.
I like that one called Zone Mortality reaction a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him a kind of an extra.
Also, seeing the cinematic of the Saturn camera was so good.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah.
Everything over here is gone. It's just the sniper team.
I'll stop working to watch it.
Seeing the dreadnought is like, just
No, okay. The dreadnought.
This should be a special forces token for.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Because that Mark II Centurion face takes the plasma from that dreadnought. That would not happen.
Dodge.
He also had a cyber.
Okay.
Well, yeah, they got torched by the target.
I mean, Speed 3. Speed 3 is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, because she's within range to score that middle one now. And I'm not within range to.
Because my goal was, the archer to not just die. Yeah, you're not. And so the ARC troopers to be able to hold it, so then she could go that way and try to push back a little, but they passed 0 saves. 100% they just passed 0 saves.
So you have 4 new stats. I forget the first one.
But they're still pending.
So cool is basically what you roll.
Well, you did get her in the right spot, so I can't see her with the sniper.
That's why I went.
For all the times you criticized yourself for what you did tonight, that was a good one.
What?
I said, for all the criticism you've given yourself about this game.
I played so bad.
Not the first.
There's intelligence for psychic powers. There's will powers for how they resist.
This is going more towards like Lord of the Rings.
It's like going
I've heard someone mention it.
Into the ground, which I have. But it's also,
I didn't play it, so
they're not wounded. I'm putting this to show which medic is gone. Okay. Because now that they're both over there together.
Gotcha.
technically that was before. Technically, I think that was before I was. So. But yeah, there's a lot. There's gonna be a lot of different stuff.
You said it's not if you outnumber the person. You just have to be the only one on it.
Nobody can be there. So the fact that Kenobi's Ayla's alive makes sure that you can't take it. Well, you can't score it.
I was just asking if it was like no advantage.
In that case, we will aim and shoot the one squad that we can see with the sniper.
The arse. You got a name.
We'll spin the aim we just took.
I'm getting back in this thing. I don't know. Try to.
They do search to hit. They have
She is just disgusting.
The bottom keyword.
immune deflect, pierce lethal, pierce 1.
No, but the squad has sharpshooter 1.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yes.
You're shooting them, right?
Yes. Sharpshooter 1. I'm gonna spin the last aim for Pierce.
You have 2 aims?
Yeah, because they strategized with Kalani. They aimed
and
and
they
shot.
aimed. Okay. So I pass 1 cover and then 1 guide. Just 1.
Gotcha.
So I'm not gonna.
Hey, say goodbye. I never really straight my heart anymore. Hey, man.
If it makes you feel better, the smarter play would have been not to aim, just use the aim that I have and then recover their shields.
Where now they're
I mean, really. All right.
I mean, you wouldn't have hit at all. So you have that one. I have that one. Nobody has that one.
So you played there's 2 ranking dudes. I play
Sanctuary myself. Listen.
I'm not
You're my 1.
Listen.
He's going to vigilance, the magnus. They only get. We can do 2 of those.
But for that, you get
Angela's vigilancy herself.
First one, Conquest Last One of Kings, is right in the fall.
So glad you won this fight.
Yeah. We didn't sign up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We didn't sign up.
yeah, no, I'm going, but I have to create this film. You didn't give me the that's been in a tournament. Beforehand.
You play a single tournament?
Conquest does that.
Twos have 2 wounds, an armor 1. No, they don't have armor, they have red defense size now.
Right.
So
You have 2 wounds, yeah.
That was the first year. That was the first year. That was 3 years ago.
That was when I first started 4K. Back in the day.
Obi's winning his side of the field, and he so couldn't do stuff.
I mean, it is, but it's one of those things like this. It was like when I was
It was under 300.
This card has the most ironic name for what I'm doing with it. For how I'm doing it.
I want to say it was over.
You are beaten. You are not beaten.
Oh, is that the one where it's like...
This is her Son of Skywalker, or her, Son of Skywalker card.
I'm just rounding it back. It was 300 for the first one. And then we'll say 100 which the boarding actions definitely didn't have.
There is a lot more to it, though, than Son of Skywalker. So, I get charged this round.
Heresy was...
we get 2 attacks.
If I defeat 1 or more enemy units this round, yeah, so I make 2 attack actions. May make a free move action during her activation this round.
Okay.
So, I need to throw that out there. I have charge. I can go move, free move, charge, swing again, because I get a free attack. After, when Ahsoka Tano makes an enemy attacks an enemy unit with a melee attack this round. After that attack is resolved, the defending unit may make a free move action and can withdraw with that action. So after I hit you, you can move away. You can move out at speed 1.
Okay.
But I get a free move.
Yeah, so you can move right back
I can
into
body people. This is why I feel like she needs push. Because I can just body
like if
her.
I choose not to move though, she's still engaged.
And so I just punch you again. Yeah.
And he said,
I might. I don't know.
Literally, the guard is
I am inexperienced.
die.
She may just wipe this.
I can't kill the B2s completely. My goal here is to definitely attempt to kill the B2s. Well, you must have I have charge, so I can free move. First action move, swing. You back up, I can just free your second action move again and charge again. Get 2 attacks. Yeah, so I deploy my units. All 2 of them here.
I'm gonna put the one order on the tank.
Ahsoka's got to do some work.
I thought about buying it, I really did.
And it's at the end of a field command. Is this having the field commander, Greg?
Yes.
Okay. So at the end of its turn or either character's turn, either Kalani or Kraken. You don't get to do it on all of them, but one of them.
Right. At the end of Kalani or Kraken, I can shoot.
Or him. He is a field commander.
Is he really?
That's what I asked you, and you said yes.
No, he's not.
Oh, okay.
No, he's programmed.
Oh, whatever.
Lochner.
Yeah.
It would be. Yeah.
So I asked you, you were like, yes. I was like,
no.
what the heck?
No. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. Or do I go wild here and just go for the Magna card?
Kalani will direct to the B1s, who will go to the B2s.
How many actions you have?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I had 11.
I assume if you wanted to
Killed one, but you killed one.
So you should have 1 pass.
No, you killed 2. Oh, because I didn't pick up all my archer cards. That's why. I should have 2 pass. I was like, I should have 2.
Oh, because you're down to 7 now?
Because you killed the archer cards as well.
I thought I had to be 2 under you for. I'm at 10 and you're at 7.
Subtract it, so 3. Subtract 1, 2. So I have 2 pass ones.
Okay, see, I thought it would be like.
Because Steven asked, like, hey, is this
if I was at 8, I would get 1.
I would get 1. No.
I thought you had to be down to 6 to get 2.
Okay. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you're at 8, I would get 9. If you're at 9, I would get
7 and 9.
7. Yeah, I would get 1. Because you're at 10, 7. So I get 2. It's the difference minus 1.
I thought it was 2. You got 1 pass over for every 2 differences. So
if it's a named weapon, I imagine it probably is.
You'll be
Most main characters don't
Oh, that's what those were. I was like, what are these surge tokens doing on my gun?
because it could be as range weapons.
Dummy. They are,
19 and
but the wild thing is I don't think I should go with Ahsoka first.
Also, Lucius is just character snipe because he has.
I don't think you're going to be gutsy enough to shoot me there, because
You could also run
you're high velocity, not immune to flames. Right. So you are playing with some very serious fire if you shoot at her.
right.
Or do I go for...
And you don't. If he is best against because like you think his short range gun, critical 1, impact 1, ion 1. I mean, he's gonna hit you.
murder strike either I think it's 5 but could be 4. Disgusting. And then he has a flesh bait too.
Yeah, so we're going on 2. Like, me, Colin, within roles. If independent character is in a transport, the transport
I'll leave it there. Honestly, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but whatever. It's still exhausted.
So you're trying to tell me that I still tank?
It was that or
It will fire our DC-17s into the main yard. This is suppressive.
Oh, also, and how often has to get
I got a marbled red dot.
Yeah, one of the Bradley Scott gave it to me.
This is probably still legal then?
I don't know why, just to be nice.
He got some in Midland too.
Oh, did he?
Whereas I got 3 here for judging. I got 3 in Midland, and then whenever we got to do the leftovers, basically we started at the top and first place got to pick something. And so I snatched the other 3 really fast so I could have a set. And everybody's like, but then Anthony can't get me. And I was like, Anthony literally played me at top table. What do you like? It's not my fault.
Are we going to do anything for the summer?
I want to do a league of some sort. I want to do a slow grow of some sort.
I will do my best.
You incompetent bastards.
That's not bad, dude.
It's, but what? 4 is average.
And that's 1, 2.
No, that's a search you pointed at. I rolled 3.
You're 1 below average.
With compared to everything else that I've rolled tonight.
I'm part of it's because you can't hit the tray.
He charged, and I was okay, I'm gonna fire. No, right.
6.
I'll shoot you. I have, oh no, I have something land. Oh, one guy.
Yeah, you have a dodge.
He's like, what? I got all excellent lands. So, all templates.
I still should probably. I might be close. You took out the squad.
Barely. Close. Roll flag. Contested. I didn't even offensive push, and I meant to offensive push. Oh, we got it for later. Well, because the idea has been that I can independent recover it. That's why I went with offensive push. Because now that everything's tapped down, I don't give them an order to stand everything up.
I'm excited. A lot of people are like,
Oh, that'd be.
Yeah, heavy cover with that mastery, that's taking your life in your own hands there.
I don't have any
Should be arranged a black birds.
You're gonna charge me? Okay. Hi. I'll move her order token out of the way here.
Well, I was thinking about it. I mean, that way she would at least have to use one of her actions.
Yeah, I'll probably have to use both my attacks to get out of it.
Yeah.
I fully expect.
I mean, otherwise they just sit here and.
Yeah, I was thinking if I could just jump to them.
I mean, they could shoot at her. They are more likely to hurt themselves than to get a shot through.
Oh, to get a shot through, yes.
Yeah.
They're more likely to hurt themselves.
Oh, cool. They're dead, and I was like, okay.
Even if I aim,
They're more likely to hurt themselves than they are to hurt her.
yes.
But I don't necessarily know if they're going to hurt themselves. They're more likely to not do anything because of the heavy cover.
Yeah.
I mean, he is also 5 wounds, so like, it takes just one of my tonight rolls and just like, night.
I'm typically charging the hit or the command.
I mean, they are 2 black dice in melee. They're a Delta squad.
They got
Who are not worth their points.
They got a good shot to wipe this squad in melee.
I mean, it's equal melee or shooting. But if I'm in melee, I'm punching them, I'm not shooting your spider.
Right.
Or your snail. But yeah, like, I really wanted Delta to come this way this turn to deal with this thing.
But Yeah,
That guy put
flesh
it.
paint.
You all strength 2. So it's
They're
like
gonna
10
go
shots.
into the
That's 10
commando.
so
Armor
much.
2?
It's
Armor
a
2?
lot, but just
Armor 5.
Oh, 5. Okay.
Arsenal 2.
But I mean, at that,
Remove moving into my commandos.
it's where it gets weird with the wall of death because it's snap on, we're trying to, it's like, you know,
Roger, Roger,
Roger.
For the most ridiculous move of the night. But I do think it makes some sense.
Is basically where the
Robert, do me a favor. Release your bud.
Because Iron Wars has armory that's basically pretty strong.
At least if you're shooting, if you're in contact with him, and you're into
We get to shoot an additional shot. So we're just shooting Granger,
into range half
Doesn't
there.
make them take 108 flames.
I think that's even where you win.
Listen, you killed my TARDIS, be happy.
And neither of them can charge it back.
And they killed one of the,
That's the B1s doing B1 hijinks.
This to me sounds attractive.
Now on a scale of 1 to 10, if I do this number, yeah, I haven't gone with Ahsoka. So you jumped into me, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna.
Jump down and swing on those.
This will be our 3 move from the card.
Terminators, because first they're elites. You take Master Trade, if he does the right war, they're cheaper. But they're cheap. Tyrants are good.
What are they at, by the way? The B1s were here.
Tyrants are just
Into the frame. It doesn't matter on offense at all because I searched. Nothing in Republic has exemplar, despite bringing it to the game. I'm not salty about that at all.
Well, I think that's a reasonable thing to do.
Oh, I just pulled a hit, which is search crit 6.
Alright. Guys, I need one of you to live. Just to tie up one action on somebody else.
About that.
There you go.
I will take my squad back before you move them. First action. Oh my gosh, I can get to you.
Yeah.
Do I aim? Do I aim? Yeah, you go ahead and pull him because I got to think now. Now I have decisions I have to make.
Okay, so
My plan was to swing, and then go
a free move.
Yeah, from the card. I have charge,
Okay.
and I have 2 attacks, but I can make. So
you have one more attack left.
I have 1 attack left in 2 actions.
Yeah, 2 knives. Yeah,
Yeah, look, she does a million things on this turn.
aim
It's
moves.
also why she doesn't have, Operative Luke's dice either. Or just like flat disengage. Or just charge. She doesn't have charge normally.
That's the first one. And then we'll say he was in the Terminator squad.
Because I know what I want to do next.
3 Terminators die with your one.
So it does that. So we will reflexes.
We just have good, penny
We'll dodge. So there's no point in.
I assume you don't.
I know I can't wipe them, but they're going to throw 2 dice per survivor back at me. Unless you wish to disengage for whatever reason.
Yeah, and retinue is our special attachment.
I don't think disengaging is very in your favor here.
Not really. It's kind of like 40k where you can attach it to a unit, but you don't have a restriction.
Well, actually, what armor type is he?
He's a power armor, so penalty blade.
I'm gonna play defensive.
Your armor type.
I'm gonna play defensive. Proceeds to charge.
So, like, the only way you can join the tournament
Well, I'm not aiming,
is
is what I
by
mean.
the retinue.
Okay, so you move.
So charge. This will be my 2nd attack from my card.
You can join target Terminators and get.
Yeah, I was debating if I aim and then move, or do I dodge.
But if you have heavy with anything else,
But I feel like I would rather her live. Because yeah, she's a blender if she gets there.
M1 has scientific baked in, so if it's charge roll, you're minus 1 okay, cool.
6 again.
Hey, on the off chance you charge me first, okay, on the off chance you fight before I do, okay?
We'll dodge check.
6 and Pierce 2.
Hey,
Just had one. This is little baby snips.
No, it's just funny.
I mean, when you roll like that, though, Robert, we'll puncture it. 5, so 2 die and a wound.
Yep.
Yeah, that's worth a 1 pip command card. Considering that she has a 3 and a 4 pip command card.
I do want to point this out that those dice have balanced out the last 10, 20 minutes.
It's been 2 attacks that you just made.
Yeah, but I'm saying that was a really bad defense dice.
Yeah.
I got 4 surges.
Right, you had an exceptional amount of surges, which is the weird thing there.
Which would have been great on the tank.
Well, so that was my original thought, was I was going to make you scared and make you try to back up and then you charge me. Because I was going to go swing into the tank and try to pop the tank. And you're like, no, I'm going to run up and charge your commandos. And I'm like, all right, here we go.
I have to do something with them. I mean, they are cannon fodder at its finest. Or worst, however you want to think about it.
Honestly, I expected you to move them around here. Because they were here. So I expected you to move to here and then shoot at my clones.
I guess I should.
I didn't feel like I had to move Delta too far out of the path there to get. I'm not even sure. So you may either pass or redraw. Pass. I don't know why I'm looking at this like I had any sort of order control on this turn. That's the other downside that I have. But this is Ahsoka, so I do get improvised.
Yeah, I took improvised orders this round, this game, and the last one with Jake, and totally forgetting about it all the time.
Is this the point where we just like say YOLO?
Yeah, that's what my V1s did.
That's all I have done over there, yeah. Hooray, scale! Yeah, basically they baked in their jetpacks.
Yeah, that's cool. That makes sense. Though.
So that's a move.
I'm going to shoot.
And I'm going to shoot the side of your tank.
Yep. Which will give you critical 1.
Impact.
Or impact 1, sorry.
Oh. Already did. Already did the tactical.
So what I'm going to do is I have the
So 5, impact 1. Awesome. That's worth it.
Hey, I did take a wound.
I mean, out of 11.
It was their flagship like a year ago.
Alright.
They've changed it, but everything went fine.
Yeah, it also has the advantage of string carry capacity.
I wrote it down.
Yeah, I'm not in any hurry to move my clones up there because I know there's a Kraken who will happily cut them apart.
Yep, Kalani is going to strategize.
Doesn't have too many views, so it's not like you don't have as much motor. It's not sticky. It's not real sticky like ABS might be stuff.
And move.
The durability is fantastic. Like this is ABS, and I put daughters out of
Put one of the strategizers on Kalani. Because now they can both see him.
Oh, that's true.
So, like, if they don't need him, then he has access to it.
Gotcha.
Or vice versa. If he doesn't need it, then who do you think needs it more?
I actually have 2 filters. So I have 1 filter that came in, but I actually bought you.
She cannot see anybody until we get way over there.
Yeah, but I mean that's range though. It's 4
and up.
Yeah.
But you need line of sight.
Right, but you said you could see them.
Yeah.
So
that's why I'm saying I can't. All these are too close. So
how many shots do you get?
I can see both. I can see both squads though. Well, that's 3 squads. I can see the yellow and then this black.
He's part of blue.
Okay.
He's part of our squad and yeah, there's 2 squads over there.
It's 2 red, 2 black.
Which one are you shooting?
They're just regular clones.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Blue still has their medic intact. Yeah, if you do 4 wounds, it would be very sad. Ooh. Those Kalani search?
Kalani does search the head.
So 3 hits. So you want to reroll that red?
Yeah,
You got to spend the aim that you just strategized. Now, this is the dumb part of this card. So you can only see. Are you sure you want to shoot them and not the others? You can only see one squad, one guy there.
Okay, let's shoot the
I didn't want to like just immediately hose you and be like, only one guy can die.
Yeah, shoot the yellow squad because I can see all of them. Just 4.
Everything else has been like 8, 7.
Do they spin that surge token?
Are you kidding?
There's another one over there.
Oh, there is another one over there. Ooh, I'll share.
Do take an extra suppression.
Oh, it's suppressive.
I guess you don't. Or there's. What is their courage? 2? 2.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about like.
They would be suppressed.
But the ABS.
16 twice. Okay, that is
I like the idea of that orbital strike, but very few times does that card.
It doesn't do enough. Like the lat strafe doesn't do enough either.
I still think it would be more thematic if I didn't need line of sight.
I don't think they should be cover.
Yeah, I think it should be blast, no line of sight. Because if something's coming straight down on you.
If I'm flying a lat gunship through the field.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
7. Yeah.
All right.
I went with them. I rolled off their suppression. Is there still a stupid B2 squad back there?
No. Or B1. There's
B1, I'm sorry.
There's a B1 squad.
I'm gonna try to get the kill.
With the repair droid that does have 1 more repair left on it.
But you don't have your shield, so I'm gonna
try
to get the shields out. 7.
You know, whenever I went with the B1 squad and I charged snips, I should have gone with this squad and aimed and punched.
I am in no hurry to go with Ayla over there. I'm even firing my rocket at you.
Okay.
I don't expect them to talk. I have shot them. This is the 3rd time, and I've not killed anybody. I mean,
you did, and I brought him back.
But he's back.
That's the way I felt about that ARC trooper.
Six, 5 heavy covers. Yeah, but they're like almost 200 points.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Die. Oh, that's cover, right.
Yeah, that's cover.
So you pass 2,
So
4.
I'm going to spin the dodge to take it down to 3.
They search to defend.
They do not.
Thank you guys. Oh, I spent 200 points over half this game shooting that 2-man squad.
You have.
Ugh.
I am going to go with the B1 squad that has an order.
There's nobody there.
You can't.
No, if they're all dead, you can't bring them back. No.
I thought I could the same. I thought you could bring a dude back.
Yeah, but you have to place him in cohesion.
Okay. Well, then I will. What am I going to do with this B1 squad? I said I was going to go with them.
I mean, if they had an order, you can go with whatever. If you didn't pull it from your bag, it didn't matter.
We will wait on those guys then. No, can I go ahead and remove the order token from the table and everything?
Oh, yeah, because it was face up.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was in your bag, it's fast. Like I said, if I'm going to win this game, it's on the back of my Jedi. Who's done all my killing? Have been those two. And I still don't even think I'm out of like I'm in a good spot here. There's still that snail in the middle of the board. Like, you could go with that B1 squad and come around here and give him another aim or a dodge. I mean, I don't have anything to hurt him, so probably an aim.
I'm going to go ahead and go with the tank. He's going to move. He's only a speed 1, but he's going to.
You could go with your B1s, come around and give it a name first. All I have left over here is Ayla.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, and Ayla's in combat with no push.
Okay. Then we will go with the B1s.
Don't just walk away.
Move.
Pull off that last one, that one move.
Yeah, we'll pull the last one off of him on the next one.
That one's done. There's no more repair.
No more repair.
So all that's left is one of my medics.
Yeah.
On the other end of it. Like, I have Guardian 0 attacks this game.
They will give him a, and they will use the electro-knockers to give him a.
We will improvise. Because I am using Ahsoka. Oh, hey, look. A core. It's like I knew that was going to be a thing. We'll go with the not hurt. Or with the,
Not suppressed squad?
No, with the suppressed squad.
With the suppressed squad, okay.
I don't want to go with the medic squad when there's nothing to medic. They're going to rain suppress.
So they just get one action.
You're afraid, men. Forward. They're just droids. They're just droids. No, but now they're at half of that point.
True.
This is how like you get the PTSD from war. Right? And this is why I didn't go with the medic squad.
You're killing me out here, buddy. I thought, man, before this battle, I thought you were like one of the best.
She was so bad.
Yeah, usually any of those things.
It makes more sense to shoot this one.
Oh yeah, not the commandos, not Delta. Delta's just gonna be like, at worst.
Tan heavy armor and take one wound. Yeah.
And then I still have a medic.
Yeah. They're gonna aim and shoot the first squad of clones.
Yellow.
Yeah.
So you're smart. Yeah, I have light cover. Because I'm suppressed. Well, because I have courage. Doesn't matter when you roll crit.
And when we started the plan,
There's surge to hit.
3 of them were lined up there. And then they obviously moved.
Spin
But I figured
the
they
aim.
were supposed to do it. And we just kept going until we.
So 5.
You light cover.
That was my. And then I realized that when darkness came.
Actually, that instead of surge to crit, I'm going to use the weapon had critical 1.
Oh,
So-
instead of the surge to hit. Yeah.
Yeah, so
2.
2 cover saves. That's a success or a fail.
Well, no, there was the one in the
Oh,
middle
yeah.
that I was like.
Gotcha.
So I blocked 1.
1, so 4.
Which I was like, that's impressive to, twice cock a die in a dice tray.
So you said that.
2 die. Since that medic's already been spent. Make things easier to read on the battlefield. For the record, Ahsoka's courage 2 as far as the panic goes. So if they get 1 more, they'll be.
Why didn't you trip him? You could at least trip and knock him down. Also, they couldn't get to me.
Well, since I have those 2 together, well, no, there's 2 in the bag, and I just put 1 like right at the lip, so we're gonna. Fine, you can go. Are you gonna make me roll these dice?
Oh, I'm sorry, was I?
You just needed a plus 15.
Go to sleep.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because you got pierced.
I pierced too, yeah. I was like, do I really have to roll these?
Here, there's a spot down here, guys. And I'll hand this over to you once you got it.
Ink is not gone.
One of them's like stuck in my pinky, so like, there we go. Thank you.
Stay cast within that half. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. Whatever.
Well, you're with.
I had 2 pass tokens. Because I can't pass back to back.
Right.
Okay.
Am I hearing him dying?
Now it matters way less because that was the one I wanted to stall on.
What happens? My spirit is floating and looking at my body.
We're going to see what his range is. 3. He's going to strategize to himself and then shoot the clone commander. Those are your dice.
I focused so much on Obi-Wan's melee attack. He's got 1 beat. He won there. I mean, heck, if it was even a beat too, I would have really good. You got that aim token?
Yeah. Intended to just spin it for Pierce though.
I have a dodge and a shield.
That's true.
I was like, why?
There we go. 3.
Ooh. Dodge, shield. I deny you your Katarn pain. I deny you your Katarn. So you just have the tank and that's it?
And the B2s.
They're not in danger of the B2s. So we're just not going to pass this round. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Move up and shoot the spider.
That is about as far as I can go. Not about, it is. Can't see anything. opposites. If I could get to a point where I could see both.
I have Sanctuary on. We're still there. It lasts for a minute, it lasts for 10
Put dice in the spider.
I haven't done any attacks.
Has
My
well,
bad.
it has armor 2.
Armor 3. 2 crits.
If they try to attack me and fail their wisdom save, then they have to attack somebody else. Or they lose their attack.
8 dice with an impact gun did nothing. 5 pea shooters.
Put 2 through. Yeah.
I'm
Well,
tapped.
you roll crits. Is what it, I mean.
I'm tapped out.
Hey, I'm doing pretty good, okay?
Those guys are going to aim and swing.
Aim and shoot.
Or aim and shoot, yeah.
But it's not a ranged attack.
Sorry, that was my bad.
I'm sorry, those need to be like, they're still a ranged attack. Is that like, sure you can make it, but you can make the ranged attack in melee.
Yeah.
Like if you have a melee to a distance, it is still considered a ranged attack. I mean, I still get search to defend, you just don't take damage back.
I was going to say, do I take damage back? She can't block in a melee.
No, but I still get search to defend, I just don't get, deflect. Dodges. Dodges. And I technically get a surge, but it doesn't matter. Cool, we're good.
That was disappointing.
I mean, that's about what a Jedi should be. Alright, keep going.
True.
I'm tapped.
That's the.
I was like, you just have the tank left, I think. Yeah, that was the little guy over there who was playing patty cake with Obi-Wan's lightsaber with his face.
All right.
Oh, I shouldn't have grabbed my smoke token here. There's a smoke right here. I grabbed it because I was dumb.
And now we're going to reposition.
And say you're sorry. Oh no, if they did that, then they would be dead, man.
Let's see, we got smoke gives.
It improves cover. If you shoot them, I have heavy covers all it does. Because they already have heavy.
And they already have it. I don't know which one is better to shoot.
Arc Troopers probably? Well, because that's 11 dice. They're going to be able to charge you next turn, which is 10 dice. But I lose more dice per kill with the Arc Troopers dying. But they have a rocket. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll shoot the arcs.
And see, it's like, no. Oh.
Nobody has any dodges over there, do they?
No, I'm trying to. Where were you when you started?
Right back here. I mean, I remember I was over this.
I'll see if you were.
Oh, did all right.
These arcs have done.
It's just, let's see. Critical 2.
It's 3 heavies and the rest are.
Yeah.
It's 3, 6, 7.
Yeah, 7.
Start up the stairs.
That was.
Yeah, no, this has been my dice all night. Like you're like, the dice are better. I'm like, no, they're not.
They were for a second, and then
They
you're right.
have not been
They betrayed you right there for sure.
No, my dice have been bad all night. Your dice have been on all night except for one attack.
Yes.
One attack does not make up for all night. That's like what? 300 points on Road Troopers? Either of my orcs got into melee.
Kraken's going to use vigilance on himself. Can you use vigilance on yourself?
I do it all the time. So. I have that one and that one. So I get 2, you get 2. Oh no. So you have everything but friendly territory for kills. So I'm still down 1.
How many units do you have left?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Me too.
Huh? Right, I killed a bunch of units that I don't get points for.
Come on.
How'd it go?
Pretty good.
Did you die? 14? No.
That is pretty good. He doesn't need help. I recover. I get 3 dodge tokens. I no longer, for this turn, I do not have Sheen Mastery, but I gain Tarkai. Tarkai is spending dodges to improve my results.
Okay.
So the fact that I'm in combat is exactly where I want Tarkai.
Well, yeah.
But I have to get two there.
This is used in order to a vehicle.
Oh, I shouldn't have put. I haven't put.
A vehicle which will be, can coordinate to a trooper. Kalani will. I thought I moved it out.
Direct to B1.
Will direct to the B. It'll just direct to the tank.
It's direct to the tank.
No.
It's like, I mean, you're still within preventing AI.
And they all bump it back to her.
We keep saying her. Kalani's still a guy, still a male robot.
Is it really?
Yeah, they're all male. Kalani's the one in Rebels that tasks the Rebels crew to beat the B1, to beat the droids.
Yeah.
Because he was like, my strategy is perfect. The Republic never would have won. And then the Empire shows up, and Kalani and Rex have to put aside their differences to fight the Empire.
I will tell you that I'm really looking forward to Hondo. He's just one of my favorite characters from Rebels. And I was thinking about that squad should be able to play with anybody. Because we saw him with
Yeah, he should be able to work for anybody.
In canon, I saw him with Separatists, Republic, and Rebels. I don't ever. The Empire will hire anybody.
Empire may be the one they don't get. Alright, who do you want? Yeah. Independent recover may actually come in handy right here.
We'll go with the B2s. Aim and shoot.
Into the fray. Into the fray. Into the fray.
That's the thing that someone gave me early on, and I didn't realize.
4.
So it's not?
Well, I guess at least now you can.
I have reflexes and dodge action. I was like, I'm not that scared.
You gotta at least use them now.
Right, but now you're also in combat, like with me still, so I'm not worried about, you know.
Yeah, it might have been wiser to move away and move.
Make me go with her right away.
So how far am I from here to here?
Does she have disengage?
Not on this card. Yeah, you're like, what? Her other card gives her a gives her disengage. But I don't like that. That's right. I mean, obviously you know what my last command card is, but yeah. I don't really like most of her command cards because, like, I played a 4-pip this turn.
Yeah, you knew you were going last.
I was really happy to see your 1-pip get burnt then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to cast. Spirit Guardian.
How many wounds does Kalani have?
Kalani?
Since you have no dodges and you're standing out there.
Just proudly.
Yeah. 5? Cat robot.
No, it doesn't.
Yee.
That's terrible.
That's now it's just a number of dice, but yeah, that was terrible.
Five covers and 1 crate. I mean, that has very much been my dice tonight. Have been.
Take 2 out.
4 saves.
Awesome. I'm less than a third, but I'm alive.
Oh my gosh. 4 turns. My 200-point squad has done 4 wounds.
Kalani's gonna.
Like, this is worse than Mando with his rifle.
Yeah, my mom was like, somebody's going to fire out Spiritual Guardians.
Jump down. Strategize.
You should have already been in it. Aren't they in it already?
Yeah, I was actually trying to get my commandos so I can hop them up and shoot that before you got the tokens. But you got the tokens.
Killed Castor. Because I don't have like a dispel magic, some kind of dispel magic.
Angry.
Who are you excluding? Who am I excluding? All of my partners.
That's a push.
Oh!
Let the dragon get hurt.
The dragon. Can I modify that? Personally, I was, no, but apparently everybody else was. So 3d8.
into the spider.
Okay.
This will be impact 4. This is the gun.
That is a gun.
I've been into the sniper mode, but this turn we're spend our game token. We will spend blue surge, and then we will impact. So 6.
Likely kill it with this.
That is the goal here. That is the goal.
Yep.
4. It already has 1 on it. 2 on it.
Yeah, 2. That's it.
So that's it.
Yeah, I needed to save 1 more to get.
Close and personal. And we will claim from the any territory. Okay. Delta did something other than take pot shots.
They've gone.
So Kenobi.
Yeah. These guys are going to move.
Provide more than 6 wounds on the point. And my current goal is do not give up a kill. That is my current goal. So if I don't give up a kill, we tie after this round. No, we don't. So you'll get 2, I'll get 2, so you'll still get by 1.
How are you? I'll get 2 here, you'll get 1.
But I got 1 for killing something this round.
Oh, okay, this round, I got you.
So if I don't give up a point, gotta stop you from just like score. Also need to roll off some of this suppression. One's always. Go, man, go. Over there. Now there's also not a tank riding Overwatch on them.
Okay, guys. So after I'm dead, you go ahead and take me down to the bridge there on the corner of Elm Street.
Yeah, but now I'm gonna make it really dangerous for Kraken too. Come out here, Kraken. See what happens. There's a Delta squad with your name on it.
All right.
I mean,
Shoot these guys.
now there's extras. I'm down to none.
Yeah, well, shoot, that's because we're getting. We'll have to scale back the weapons a bit.
Killed me because I had that center point to start the game. Just, like for half the game, I had the center, but one of those 2 we didn't score. I'm gonna hit on all my white dice. Oh, he doesn't.
Critical 1.
Don't critical that one.
Well,
critical the white
I
die.
got critical 1 on both weapons.
Oh, okay,
so
okay.
Critical 2.
Reroll your dice first. Because technically it's a modification, so you reroll all your dice first.
Okay.
The reason I'm saying that is you could reroll the red die, which has a 7/8 of result side.
Gotcha.
The aim token. Now, if you roll a blank, I'm going to feel really bad, but yeah. I was assuming this would have also rolled some sort of pain over 2 rolls. So 3, 4 heavies. 4 lights. Got 1. 6. 3 die. 1, 2.
Does that affect the court?
Except it makes you
All right.
that brings us to 24 hours.
Go up there and shoot me.
But you're not going to let you move through me.
Start killing something fast.
You know why I backed up? I'm touching the building.
So you get covered.
So you don't get covered. Oh, there's no way I get covered.
But I can't move through you.
Right. You can go up and over the building. I actually really thought about just moving into you.
Yeah.
But then I was like, then you can withdraw through me, and I don't want you to.
I will spin a dodge.
1 wound. Progress. You just have him, and that's it. Because the template's going over me.
I can't die in
It doesn't matter. It's not until it wears.
How many moves does he have?
5.
5 left?
Or, no, 4.
4 left, okay.
So the commandos, no, they've gone.
The commandos are, yeah. I can't kill him off, but.
Now if she swings and kills the whole squad.
You have 7 guys. I'm gonna aim move. This is ridiculous. 2 die. 2 die. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Those are red dice.
Yeah, that
With surge to crit.
All right, so that's the round. And
I still have Soka.
oh, I'm sorry.
Aim swing.
So, can I attack him over the dragon and stay in the...
Not aim. Dodge swing. Dodge reflexes. Search for crit, spend a dodge on Jarkai, spend a dodge on Jarkai. 4. Impressive.
That one's.
Yeah. And we'll pierce him.
Okay, so I take 3 wounds.
Yeah, because I have 1 pierce. Leader. That's the thing, like, I'm still targeted.
957.
So, I score nothing this turn. You score 3. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have to play hello there. I'm just like we just figure it out because I don't know if I even have a path back. So Delta can move to your territory and shoot him with 8 black dice. And I can move my clone troopers back. So that would give me 2-3. So that puts me at 10 to 10. I cannot win this fight.
No.
You also can't win this fight.
No, but I think I can blast them and probably finish that squad. Well, maybe.
That doesn't matter. You kill them. I can come up here and hold this one. So I can deny you from scoring this turn. Oh, that's not counting Ahsoka. I don't even know what like Ahsoka would. Like Ahsoka would kill that guy and then sweep 3 somewhere. Like, okay, so I don't even have to have them. Ahsoka can also get it half. No, because if you kill them, roll him into them. If you kill them, you get any territory, and that's 11. You need to kill 1 unit. I can't stop him from being able to shoot at full strength.
Right.
You could even Kalani and be safe. I could have a dodge. So, I don't think you can stop me from going first. Do you have a 1 pit still?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I'm not playing Ahsoka's. So I have to play Hello There.
Yeah, I'm playing Day 2 on Separatists.
It puts back a commander.
It puts back anything except a commander.
Which is what I would.
Yeah, you would want to.
It has to be Obi-Wan. So I had it. You had it last. So you roll red defense on blocks. You keep it. Okay. So you would go first. I would have it on Obi. This would all come back. The question is how like gutsy do you want to be? Do you want to go straight with the tank? Well, who does that put it on?
That just on.
Oh, so it's only on the super tank.
Super tank, who can then direct to the tank.
Right. So do you go with the tank first, or do you try to go with?
I'm probably going to go with the tank first, and then keep Kalani back, and if I can move her up and shoot.
So roll your dice into them with an aim or whatever if you would aim. If they die, it's over. Every die roll, Robert.
Goodbye.
It has been good.
Have a good day.
No, I'm not.
Well,
He has rolled this every time, and it's obscene.
Well, I'm sorry.
And there's nothing I can do about it. Is that 6?
Yeah.
I have just gotten nuked into the ground. 2. So 6, so 4, so 5 saves. I have to pass 2 of these to live. I'm dead. Because why would I pass 1 out of 50-50 dice?
Oh God.
Every die roll has been that way.
He did 54 damage. You're close.
Like, I don't even know if I got like a real feeling for anything because everything just rolled blocks. I had an archer squad literally rolled no successful blocks.
Yeah, it's
They didn't even roll blocks either. Neither archer squad did.
you rolled very poorly. I rolled
You rolled
exceptionally well.
200 points. Did 4 boosts. They're 173. And it's like everything was like just a hair out of range, or it just barely lived, and there was nothing I could do about any of it. I don't want losing. I just want to feel like I have a shot.
Right.
That was just. I was just getting punked to, and like, and yes, we made mistakes, but like, I don't really think in the end they really mattered.
Part of me wants to say the list seems really good to me.
I mean, the board's also very open. This is not rank 2 across the board in terrain.
Right. I think that
You're supposed to measure out between 2 and 4, or 2 and 3 with range, and go across placing everything together. That's the other thing, is everything being so open, having the army that wants to be up close means I just run across and get shot. You know, because like if you think about it, like literally they stood here, and I had to stay back so I didn't just die. They did the same thing over here, and I didn't really even go in the middle until I had to, which cost me points. And like, yeah, the commandos could have been in the middle. Like I could have put their token over here, but like, A, there's no way to know that I need the commando token. I probably should have just because it's in the middle. But they didn't die. None of them died. They killed anything that would have been at range 2. Like, I guess the only thing is it more assures that I kill Kraken with the token here. Because now he's at 1 of it, and then I move over and I shoot him.
right.
So like, I don't really think that made a big difference. The Jedi being flipped, like the things that died wouldn't have benefited from Guardian. I mean, I made 0 Guardian the entire game.
Shoving me in this tower was good for me.
So it's like, I paid more points for not Anakin.
I'll shoot them afterwards.
I don't know. I think the list to me
Like an extra 30 damage.
seemed really good if we
If he
think about
doesn't
it.
die this round, the dragon dies.
Incredibly poor.
I don't want to blame it just on
Well,
dice.
but I rolled incredibly well, and
And then
you
I can
barely.
Right, but it's like, I also like, I don't know. I want to like,
Okay,
I
she
want to
falls.
play,
See? Now I can shoot
I
up.
want to put Jedi on the field,
As she falls,
but they
as
just,
they're all
let them go in any
spells
clone trooper.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason, literally the only special forces they have
So as you guys
are
rise
ARF
up
troopers,
spells,
ARC troopers,
the realm perception.
Wookiees of both flavors. Well, one squad of Wookiees don't want to charge. The other flavor of Wookiees already have charge. The ARCs already have charge. The ARFs don't want to charge. So, why does he even have,
Wait, no. I can't back.
and then he's sidearm range melee, so I can't even throw his saber. Give his saber 0 to 2, or melee to 2, or give him melee to melee, and then give him an alternate profile for a ranged weapon that's a saber throw. But the fact that it's like, cool, I hopped up with my 10 guys, every time I'm like, man, I wish this was just a captain. If it's a captain, I get 2 more dice, I get dodge tokens, I get outmaneuvered. With this, it's like, I get cool stuff in melee, but I never got melee. Ahsoka, like, I like her 1 pit. Her other 2 seem bad. Like, Guardian on a 5 health unit is not good.
Yeah, you're just kind of scared to use it.
I mean, it's Guardian 3, so like you could play it for disengage, but then I basically get my advantage, which is my speed. I can move right away, but then it's speed 1, and you can't improve it, so I can't even burst the speed. So it's like, why would I do that? Why would I get my own speed? So instead I could have run Attack of the Clones, which then at least gives me a bunch of surge tokens on all my clone troopers. I don't know.
Okay. Neither one had officially more power than the other one, per se.
It all felt like,
Okay, so if we had
But in terms of like, well,
if I could play Rebel Ahsoka's command cards, conversation. That would feel pretty good.
Right.
These are, like, and I get it, like, she's 2 very different, she's fulcrum, she's an adult, she's really grown into her
because you
own.
could also make Crystal pay you
versus Padawan, but like
For your share. Yes.
Padawan is also the only one who like.
Do I get like double gold for
Yeah, she
dying?
had the chosen one as her master.
No, because
Yeah, she was leading her own
On
squad.
the bridge of a senator, Order 66, not on the planet where her master died to let her get away. No, she was on the bridge of a Venator.
By herself.
By herself. I mean, Rex helped. Like, but she was on the bridge of a Star Destroyer.
I figured out how to better do
How much you paid for this?
And that's still the same as a.
Alright, that's fine.
Should be a little.
2100.
Yeah, she somehow survived in an atmosphere that probably really doesn't even have oxygen.
Well, I mean, Jedi can hold their breath for super long periods of time. Like, you see Plo Koon do it in.
Yeah, but I always thought it was more about Plo Koon.
I brought it
Physiology
here.
of Plo Koon than just
It's a.
right.
I mean, I know that
It's one of those things like you're controlling the force within the oxygen to keep it in your lungs.
But I'm assuming that's at his table.
Yeah, it's a. It was kind of cool to see it because it was originally only in
But it's not a Dragon
Control
Ball.
2, so it's like an over public power.
What did you guys think of the other figurine?
Okay.
But then they brought it forward because Dave Filoni's a key, and understands what fans enjoy.
What would be the best way to get him
He threw in a one-off one-liner about the Old Republic because he knew it would make every single fan like scream.
Yeah.
If you ever decide to
The Old Republic. The Old Republic.
have to make it, I love mine. Never mind.
You mean the non-canon Old Republic?
It's canon now.
Are foreign.
Because it was mentioned in a televised show.
Yeah, they just made it.
Now, Revan, actually no, Revan was mentioned. And you see a statue of Revan in the Disney sequels.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever they're on, what's the planet that Palpatine was on at the end? And they're showing all the Sith statues.
Oh, yeah.
One of them is Revan.
It's Revan.
Well, it's a Sith in Revan's mask, but he's not mentioned by name. And Disney will have a full
I got a dragon egg.
if they rename that Sith.
I think you ought to play that list at least one more time before you.
I don't like.
If you get enough of them, you can make them armor.
I don't know. I don't like the Guardians.
No.
They really didn't feel like they did anything.
Mine.
Thank you.
You know? And like Delta was not worth the points. And I think we've said that a million times. But I wanted to play it. You know, they're like, okay, cool, I played Delta. I mean, I don't know. There was one time that I got the recover on the shield.
Are you going swimming tomorrow?
Maybe.
I think we will be there.
Okay.
So that you can occupy my daughter and not me.
Hi, welcome to being, his child.
Yeah.
To everybody's.
Been doing it for 12 years.
Yeah, they are.
And you're going to be doing it for the rest of both of y'all's lives. So, and like, that's also why I wanted to play it on a list that I knew. Because it's like, I know what Obi's going to do. I know what the clones are going to do. I don't even know if I like the ARF Troopers. Because they're so,
I will tell you that they soaked up a heck of a lot of tank shots.
Yeah, but like, you don't want that in like a 200-point unit. You know?
Right. But they were occupying a 180-point unit the whole game. Let me refresh.